All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Xbox. I'm your host, Axel1324.
And I'm Cool Cat Terry.
Fastback 6768.
That's right. And hey, guys, sorry we didn't have a show last week, but at the last minute, like the Mother's Day plans just got insane. The timing wouldn't have worked out, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, guys, I have things to do with my mom. So hopefully, everybody's Mother's Day last week went really well. Hopefully, you all appreciated your mamas.
Mm-hmm.
We watched wrestling. There was like a guy named Brutus Clay. He was like, "Oh, so somebody call his mama," you know. I hope you all did.
What you say about my mama? I would can't say I did or did not get to a fight because someone said something about my mama in school days.
Right? Yeah. So hopefully all of you are there. Terry, it's been 2 weeks. What you been playing these last 2 weeks?
So I played some Expeditions the other week, not recently, but like the other week since we weren't here. But then this last week here, I didn't play anything. No gaming for me. I just relaxed. I didn't want to do nothing else. I got a very busy week lined up this week. I'm gonna be just working on every car I can think of at this point. I got so many people coming at me to fix their car now. I'm just like, my husband joked that I should open up a BMW shop because it seems like all the BMWs keep finding their way into my yard.
All right.
My gosh, I literally have a 5 Series in my yard right now that I have to do an oil pan replacement on, and I have to go look at a 7 Series that needs a new expansion tank and maybe a radiator. I'm like, oh, fun times.
Yeah, I think you should start a BMW pyramid scheme. Like bring in these BMWs and just start scalping them for parts for the other BMWs. And I think you'll make a lot of money.
Dude, being like there's some good money in being a BMW mechanic outside of the dealership, because let me tell you how people cannot afford to go to the dealership.
Yeah, I bet.
You know, like when they want like $2,000 to do a brake change. You know, people are they're like, no way, bro. So it's like,
yeah, you charge them like 1.5.
I tried, no.
So if the next Forza Horizon game is in your area, they're gonna have Cool Cat Terry auto mechanic.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Right?
That'd be cool if Cool Cat did a body.
Cool Cat Terry's auto shop.
Yeah, that would be cool
in the game.
I still think you should do a
BMWs only.
And when people are like, I need my BMW, be like, the parts aren't here yet because I haven't had another car yet for you.
That's where you rob Peter, PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like that in aviation. Sometimes you got to go, take and part off this engine, put on this one so we can sell it.
Mm-hmm.
All is well.
All is well. Pyramid schemes all the way, baby.
No pyramid schemes. I'm just trying to save people money. Help people out, because it's getting ridiculous. Like more and more people are starting to slowly go into working on their own cars now because they just can't afford mechanics.
Yeah. I just recently, my AC wasn't blowing on my Ford Fusion, so I just went in there and bought on Amazon, bought me a new blower, bought me a new relay just in case I had to replace that. Change it out, boom, work great.
Nice. You won't believe what I saw the other day, Fastback.
Huh?
I saw a super chat. Shout out to D47. Thank you so much for being here with the real MVP with a $10 super chat. Terry, take it away.
He said, Cool Cat Terry 2027 DLC. Yes, we'll have to manifest that.
We should. I think we should totally pitch Cool Cat Terry's auto body or scheme to them. I totally think we should. All right. Shout out to D. Thank you so much. You are the super MVP. Thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate you. Yeah. No, but seriously, Fastback, I saw a fox body the other day.
Ah, nice.
A good-looking fox body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because, of course, I've grown up seeing all the different year Mustangs, and over these past couple of years, you're seeing less fox bodies.
Why did they call it that? Like, I never understood why they called it a fox body.
I don't know.
Like, why? Like, I understand why the trucks are called square body.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But I never understood why they call it a fox body.
And I'm trying to remember because I know, some of them they have like S197. They have their different codes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when that one, I remember when the fox body first came out, and I was like, "What is that?" I was still in school.
Yeah.
But then when I started seeing like the '93 Cobra come out, and I was like, "Ooh, I want one."
Right.
And I couldn't afford it either. So,
Shout out to Eternal Should Die. Thank you so much for being here. You're the super MVP. He's just with a $5 super chat. Terry, what's he say?
Good morning, everyone.
Should die.
Shout out to Should
Buenos
Die, man.
dias.
I know he's working some overtime right now, but shout out to him.
He's playing real life bus simulator.
He's sharing that overtime with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so I want to say the fox body is called fox body because it was like that because a guy named Fox made it.
That's the only thing I could think of is maybe
it could have been an engineer or somebody.
One of the engineers might have had the last name Fox. But like,
okay, here we go. The Mustang earned the nickname Fox Body because it was built on Ford's internal corporate Fox platform. So there you go.
Shame on me, I didn't know that.
Okay, yeah, so, I totally get it. It's a chassis platform.
Yeah.
Go take away your Mustang card.
So I'm the more 60s stuff. So
that's it. Turn off that sign back there, Fastback. Turn it off.
I don't think so.
Now, Fastback, what have you been playing this week?
Well, so these past couple of weeks, I've been playing a lot of Grounded 2. I got back in that because there's been some DLC. My daughter and my nephew, they're both 13, and now they're playing Grounded 2. So we've been on that. That's one reason why I was up late last night. So I played another, and then Forza Horizon, which I don't know why. I played a lot of Forza Horizon 6 the past couple of days. But some of my other stuff is not popping up. I don't know why. So I played Outbound, the one where it's like you're driving around on a bus, just chill, camping out, going to different sites, camping out. You got to do a little bit of grind to upgrade your bus, add some new items on your bus. Not your bus, your van. So
I thought it was one of those vans that you convert into like a traveler van, right?
Yeah. You get different types. There's like three different types of vans, and then you can get a school bus. You want more room and all that to travel and camp out, but it's all right. It's a chill game. It's I know I played another game and I'm trying to remember, but yeah. But mainly it's been Forza Horizon 6 and Grounded 2 so far. And you go on Game Pass. There's just so many games.
Dude, they just added 2 more games this week that I'm like, oh my God, I want to play those.
Yeah, I mean, these past couple of weeks, I mean,
it's insane.
You know, from indies, you got AA, third parties. I mean,
you got it all.
And they lowered the price, at least for the Ultimate, right?
That's right.
So I updated. My daughter had Essential. So I am a little bit disappointed because my daughter, she want to get Grounded 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I should have looked first. So I'm like, all right, well, let's upgrade you from Essential to Premium. Grounded 2's got to be in Premium, right? So I go do that, and I go, nope, it's not in Essential Premium. I guess maybe because it's a game preview, so they only leave game previews for Ultimate members. So
yeah,
when I went there, I'm like, well, I'm not
game preview.
I'm not upgrading her up to Ultimate right now. So
I
just bought it. Huh? I'm on Ultimate. She's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
So, because she's gradually been getting into it. She's been downloading a bunch of games. She downloaded one game. I can't remember what it was. Some anime fighting game or whatever it was or something. She's like, Dad, it sucks. I don't like it. All right. Then go uninstall it, girl, and try another game. So she's been trying different games. She's been playing a lot of Psychonauts 2. And so I've been watching her play that, and that's been real good. So it's been cool watching her go and pick different types of games and try them out. So
you got a reminder. You got a reminder what Xbox said. Just because you don't like a game doesn't mean it's bad.
that's right.
It sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, you got Subnautica 2. You know, Black Jacket looks cool. It's like a
Black Jacket. That's one of the ones I want to play. Yeah.
Call of the Elder Gods. I still need to play that because I played the first one. Elite Dangerous, you know, it's in there. Outbound Mixtape. You know, we're gonna talk about that later. But just crazy. You know. I haven't even got to Aphelion or Aphion, however you say that. And then Kiln. I still need to play Kiln with her. So my only complaint gaming, not enough time and not enough money. But thanks to Game Pass, I can play all those games without breaking the bank.
You could if you had the time.
Yeah, we're trying to win the lotto, so trying to retire early.
Oh, dude, if I won, I'd immediately retire.
Yeah, I'll invest in something else. I'll have something else going on. But
yeah, it's the way it is. Yeah. Anyways, so let's see. For the past 2 weeks, so I finished. Replaced. It's pretty good. I like the soundtrack. I was jamming to that work the other day.
Still need to finish that. Yeah.
It's pretty damn good, and it does have some combat difficulty spikes. So I can see how some people say it's hard, and the combat gets unfair because, like, oh, I want to
happen to me,
but I also got to counter this, or I got to dodge that, but I dodged directly into someone else. I mean, it's insane. Sometimes the combat, it's unfair.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I kept trying. I kept getting my butt kicked, and I haven't gone back to it since. So,
but I got to tell you, the story became a little predictable, but it's the way they did it that made it awesome. You know, that's all I got to say to that. It was the way they did the story. So it's not like it's a, you know, the story's not going to be one of those like you can't see what's up next. You can. It's the way they go about it that's truly cool. The ending was pretty epic. The last boss was epic. And there was a freaking police captain or police commissioner. Dude, I want to be that guy. If everywhere I went, I got epic intros like that guy did. Holy cow! Like, and I'm being serious. Every time this guy showed up, it was like. Like, you know, he comes flying in, or he comes walking through the fire, or he comes, you know, coming in through the smoke. I mean, this guy was awesome on his intros. So yeah, Replace was pretty epic. And then I loaded up Diablo. So I've gotten off Helldivers and back into Diablo, and I've been playing the Lord of Hatred story, taking my time, my sweet time. All my other friends have already finished it and are on to the late end game. But I'm just like, the end game will always be there. You know, like the end game will be there for the next 20 years. I want to experience this story at my own pace. And so I tell them I'm playing by myself because I know how they are. You guys just want to run from point to point, and that's not what I do.
Yeah, a lot of people. That's a lot of people play games. They don't enjoy them. They just rush through. They just want to get from point A to point B as quick as possible.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, it's like
they skip. They skip. It's one of my pet peeves actually when with like RPGs and stuff, because they'll just rush through all the quests. They'll skip all the dialogue. They won't know what's going on in the story. They just got through the whole game as quick as possible, and so their whole experience is just related on gameplay because they don't even know what the story was because they skipped all the dialogue.
That way they can go online and say, "I finished it." Next.
Yeah. I don't know. It like I could have finished it by now probably, but I'm like taking my time listening to all the dialogue, doing little stupid side quests. Like, come on, that's fun.
Yeah.
I love side questing, and Diablo has so many side quests, and I'm like leveling up I'm trying to figure out what kind of build I'm doing. So I'll like do one section of the game with this kind of build. Okay, now I know what that does. Let me try this kind of build. Now I know what that does. Because I want to pick my favorite build for the character I'm playing. And and I just traded in my my Xbox points or my Microsoft points for some cash, and I bought some some sweet swagger on Diablo.
Nice.
Some skins. They're $25.
Yeah,
thank God for Microsoft points.
I did too. I spent some of my reward points for to do the premium Forza.
Yeah. So I was just like, no. I do want to buy some of these things, but I just don't want to pay that much money for it.
Yeah.
So So I was happy to do it with my Microsoft points, though. That was cool. Gotta love it, right?
Yeah, you earned it, right? So
yeah, I did. Dang it, that's a lot of investing with Bing. Okay. Yeah. And not that I hate Bing. I actually have gotten quite used to it and use it all the time. But yeah.
You jump on the Xbox app on the phone, right?
Yeah, of course. Every day.
Yeah, I do that's
every single day.
Free extra points right there.
Yeah. And so that's what I've been playing. Chat, let us know what you've been playing. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Let's see. Let's get with the chat. Let's see. Scroll all the way up. Shout out to my buddy Doggy Dog 420. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. And I can't wait to this Friday show, man. I've been brainstorming the whole weekend. You're gonna love some of the ideas I have. Let's see. Talos Ray is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, hello, Axel, Cool Cat, Terry, Fastback, and chat. What's up, Talos Ray? What's up?
Talos is almost in every chat. I see him in different podcasts.
Doggy Dog's been playing Forza Horizon 6, and it is his life right now.
Yeah, I've been seeing him on.
Talos Ray says, can't wait to try Forza Horizon. I will grab it on disc as soon as I can spare the cash. Oh, yeah, the cash. Of course, DE's in the house with the $10 super chat. He's making him the super MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Let's see. Of course, Eternal Shaddai is also in the house. He says, good morning, everybody. He's also the super MVP. And everybody's just saying hi to each other. I love it. I love seeing the chat just greeting one another. Doggy Dog is in there. He said he had an 8550 HO Fox body. It was Fox body didn't come out till 87, right?
No, earlier. Early 80s.
No, 70. I'm thinking backwards. Sorry. 78. 78, yeah. Okay, cool. HO is for high output, not HO as an axle. All right, let's see. Reverend Skywalker's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says Mixtape. He's been playing some Mixtape. That's good. Eternal Shaddai is Call of the Elders, sequel to Call of the Sea. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, let's see. And he says he did a 100% achievement with Castle of Hearts, and now he's playing Attack on Titan 1. We will be talking about Mixtape in a while, Revan, and I see he's already got an opinion. I beat everything 0 out of 10. Damn. Eternal Shaddai says, "Yep, I call that the cool cat syndrome, speed running." Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out to Apex. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, good morning. Good morning. What's up, man? And General Spartan's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, Battlefield 6 Season 3 and Forza Horizon 6. Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. Oh, Chair Walker's playing something that I love. I've been playing, shout out to Chair Walker. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, I've been playing Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remastered.
Salute.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Huh, never heard of it.
I love the Bravely Default. You can either go Brave or Default on the combat. Love it. And he says it came out in 1984. Dang, doggy. So you were spoiled with an 85. Dang. And let's see. Ray Cheese in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, don't ask Xbox if they will do exclusive. Don't ask Valve about the Steam machine price. And don't ask Nintendo for a discount. I mean, no lies detected on that, man.
Yeah.
No, I can't disagree with anything you just stated. All right, let's get to it, shall we? Shout out to the chat. You guys are awesome. All right. So for those of you who love Discord, like Terry, loves a Discord. And oh, yeah, before we really get started, don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. every like helps us get discovered, especially in the live section of YouTube where we compete for views. So please, please hit that like button. And if you're new here and you think we're awesome, be sure to subscribe. All right, back to the news. Xbox Game Pass plus Discord. Now, I am not a heavy Discord user, but I know some people who are. They are like Discord has become a gaming platform for them. You can stream from Discord, you can podcast from Discord, you can share your gameplay on Discord. So, Discord now is offering, if you get Discord Nitro, you get Xbox Game Pass Starter. So, of course, Discord and Xbox already had a relationship going on, right? As before you could log in and talk directly to your Discord guys through your Xbox party chats. And they also added so that your usernames can now be more than one. So, like, Axel1324, and then it has like a hashtag, the number you are, right?
Yeah.
If anybody else has your name. I found it odd that I got a hashtag on mine. And I'm just guessing it's because I already have a Discord with Axel1324. So I'm going to guess that was why. But I got to say, I'm a little disappointed that I got a hashtag. But anyways, so that happened. And we used I communicate to Discord buddies all the time. But Discord now reveals Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, right? Or not Ultimate, Starter. So be sure to check it out. And you get something called orbs. I don't know what those are. Terry, do you know what orbs are?
Nope. I haven't.
No clue.
I stopped using Discord like 5 years ago. So I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. So yeah, there you go, and you get 50 games. But also check this out. Coming soon to Discord Nitro benefits to Xbox Game Pass subscribers. So we give them some, we get a little something, right? So soon, eligible Xbox Game Pass subscribers will also receive Discord Nitro benefits as part of our ongoing partnership. This will start later this month. You'll get 250 Discord orbs each month, whatever the heck those are. 1.2 times extra orbs when completing quests, and automatically applied Discord shop discounts. So that's cool. So that's cool that we're sharing and caring for one another. And for you Discord users, the games on Xbox Game Pass Starter are here. So there you go. Now, a lot of these are PC games because, Discord users are mostly on PC. So be sure to check it out. I mean, you got some pretty good bangers in here, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's some decent games in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this.
If you haven't played before and you want to get it.
Ooh, Slay the Spire? Ooh, that's a good one right there.
Snow Runner.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley is dedicated to. Yeah. I mean,
oh man, Vampire Survivors. That one wasted so much of my time. And there you go.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Different genres.
Terry, this partnership, is it enough to get you back into Discord?
No.
For your 250 Discord orbs?
No, I don't use Discord at all anymore. I mean, I used it back when I was a Twitch streamer, as a community place and for chat and stuff. But like now that I don't do that, I have no use for Discord.
Okay, so Terry's out, but it's all right, Terry. We can podcast through Discord, like the rest of the podcasting community. What about you there, Fastback? Orbs on.
Much. I follow a couple of people. I'm in a couple of Discord deals groups, but I don't go there a lot. There's a couple of people. They're not on YouTube. They're not on X. If I want to talk to them, I got to go on Discord. So. Yeah. No, I think this is cool. I mean, I'm unless I feel like I need Nitro, I'm not going to pay to jump on that.
Okay, I found out. Orbs is their currency. It's their Microsoft points.
The orbs.
Yeah. Shoot, why not? I'll get back into Discord. Why not? When I play on my PC.
So, I mean, if you were doing your streaming to Discord, it probably be maybe there's some added benefits for it,
Yeah.
But I know Indie Gamer, when we've streamed together before in the past, he's done it through Discord. So he's launched.
Yeah, I know Mike is really into Discord.
He has his old thing in there. That's where mainly he communicates instead of on X.
Yeah, so I know he loves Discord.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ray G says, "How is someone going to play Halo 5 if the person doesn't own an Xbox?" Is that one of the games on there? Let's see.
I was on the.
You're right.
But not on the PC.
No, it's not on PC. It's never got on PC. Good point there. Good point there. So, all right. Well, there you go. So, I guess this is more Xbox standard.
Maybe as of right now, it's not on PC. But now that Xbox is doing the whole PC, is Xbox is PC, the whole it might be on there.
Yeah.
Because maybe if you go to Xbox mode, I think they're getting to a point where if it's a console game, you can still play it on the Xbox mode, PC.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Sinceres. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Appreciate you. Shout out to Dave Reezy. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Let's see who else we got here. Let's see. Just trying to scroll. Oh, you guys are awesome. Saying hi to each other. You guys are awesome. It's on Xbox 2 right now. What, Discord? Yeah. You can link your Xbox to your Discord and just use the Xbox Party Chat. Yeah, and shout out to Big B Money. Thank you so much for being here. You're going to be the real MVP. Appreciate you. Yeah.
It would be cool if Xbox and Discord at least did some kind of deal where you can stream your game through Discord like they used to with the, you got Twitch, but it would be nice if they add Discord where you can, if you want to. And I guess with the Helix you could do it, right? You can.
Yeah, the Helix is going to be it.
All that stuff, right? And I do wish they would add YouTube, where you can launch your games, stream straight from from your Xbox, like PlayStation does. But
yeah,
maybe something in the background with Google. Who knows?
Since I totally agree with you. We had said this before that if Xbox really wants to grow Game Pass, it would be smart to partner with every internet service provider that Netflix partners up with. That will instantly do the trick. Yeah, I agree with you.
That could be the next thing because
it could be the next thing. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray Chi says no cloud gaming with Game Pass starter. Oh, okay. They removed cloud gaming. Okay, well there you go. Did not know.
But it's still good value. It gets Game Pass out there for people who are Discord subscribers. They get it for free. And they want to try it. They try it, and if they like it, and it encourages them to upgrade to premium or ultimate, then that's a plus for Xbox and Game Pass.
There you go.
It's not for everybody. So see how
Dougie says I forgot Shaddai Super Chat. Did he put another one on there? I don't know. It's the same one I see.
Yeah.
I don't know. We already hit him up, Doggy, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Where you been, bro?
He's playing Forza Horizon 6.
Reggie wants games with gold back. I love games with gold. I never hated it. All right, let's move it along, shall we? Gamer Score badges are in the house, Terry. So, along with the fabulous new Xbox logo that Terry loves, we got new gamer badges. So, when you start on your profile, now will be a Gamer Score badge. Ooh, this looks like Halo medals to me. I love it. Right? So for people like Terry, who's not a Gamer Score person, she'll get the 1K. She'll be here.
I'm so full of it, bro.
What's your Gamer Score, Terry?
Oh, let me look it up. It's high. It's not. I'm not in the high millions, but it's still high.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see.
Let me find out.
I'm gonna verify right here on the Xbox app. Go ahead and claim my daily rewards real quick. Hold on. There we go. All right. Let's see. Cool Cat Terry. Cool. Cat.
Open my profile. Try to do this on PC.
Why don't you show up? Oh my God, have you been banned? Have you been banned, Terry?
No, we never friended each other.
Oh, we never did?
We never did.
They never accepted your friend request.
Wow, you never
I never,
my friend request?
I never got a friend request. What are you talking about? Oh man.
I think this is you.
Yeah, but I don't think these badges are already out to everybody
He never
yet.
requested to be my friend.
If this is you, I don't know, is it like a blue hat with headphones on?
It won't be a blue hat, but it'll. Yeah, that'll be me.
Okay, okay.
It's a white hat with a blue lighting.
At 242,000 gamer score.
Okay,
So
then I'm at
here, you
200K.
get this one.
There you go. It's high. I think that's high.
Here. Can I get this by itself? Oh, I have to save it. Hold on, let me save this. Get this going, so I can zoom in.
Right now, I'm at 79, so I'll get the 75K one right now.
All right, hold on. Let me.
If I didn't mess up.
All right, so Terry would be right here at the 200,000 one.
Mm-hmm.
Enhance, zoom in. This is your gamer. You can pin this onto your profile. Are you going to pin it, Terry? Show off.
I might need to pin it. I don't know how to pin it, but I might need to pin it.
Right? Oh yeah, this is going to be cool. Where are you at, Fastback?
79.
79. All right, so you're down. You're up here on the first row.
Would be more if I'll probably be at 100 something if I didn't mess up my first profile. And
Sure. Blame it on the ban.
No, when
we all know you said those mean things about that person.
And I went to go try to log in on the new X. I couldn't remember like my password or account or whatever it was, or something like that. And so I just couldn't figure it out. I couldn't recover it, so I had to create a new one. That was probably back in 2006 or 7. So from going on since the OG or the 360 when it came out, I didn't recover a lot of that. Never I did, but a lot of that time I was on Final Fantasy 11. So probably didn't have a lot of points. But.
Now I don't play for gamer score, so I'm right here with you, Fastback, because I'm like at 89 or something like that. I think I am at 87. Okay, not even at 89. I'm at 87 gamer score. Right, so I'm also here with you. So me and Fastback have this one. Terry's the biggest gamer out of both of us. She is the biggest achievement hunter. So we're here, and Terry is.
Hey,
she's right here.
Where's Doggy Dog? Where's Doggy Dog?
Look, that's what 10 years of being a Twitch streamer will get you.
Yeah, I do want to know, chat. Write in what your gamer score is. I want to see what your badges are, and I also want to see who in our chat has the highest gamer score. Chat, let us know what your gamer score is. I would love to hear it.
But you do get like when I'm looking at my profile, it shows 18. I guess that's 18 years, and then then there's a badge. It says Xbox Live Gold from 2002 to 2026, I guess, or whatever it is.
Where are you looking at your profile?
Why? When you go straight to your profile, there's a couple badges there.
No, like on what? On the Xbox?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I don't see these badges here yet. I don't.
No, not yet.
Okay, I was gonna say it hasn't come out.
They're coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Let me get back to the story. I got so excited. All right. Players will now earn tiered badges that reflect your lifetime gamer score, giving you a fresh way to showcase your journey on Xbox. These badges appear on your profile and the in-game and in the guide, making it easy to see your achievement history at a glance. As your gamer score grows, your badge evolves with you, reflecting every milestone along the way. So, there you go. So these are going to be showing up on your profile. So I think that's kind of cool. I like these. I like it. I think it's awesome.
It's cool. And, I think we were talking about it too in the past. That would be cool if they give you badges for like Halo, Gears.
Yeah, I would have preferred it more.
I mean, like it looks like
game centric. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a custom, because, like in Forza Horizon 6, they will reward you for every Forza Horizon game you played. So you get a car for each
Oh, nice.
So,
Nice.
so you will see that when you pop in. So I like them to reward Xbox gamers who have been playing these franchises for years. You know, you played every Halo, you played every Gears, every Forza. You know, it'd be cool if they did that too.
Chet Walker's like me. He's just a little over 48K. Yeah, nice, man. You almost at that 50K badge.
Yeah, nice.
And then let's see. We got Crazy Greek Dude says he's at 175,000 gamer score.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Same account since the 360 day one. I have the same account since the OG Xbox, and look at me. I still haven't even broken 100,000. I don't know. Like I pick a game and I just go with it. Sincere's is at 211. Woo! Look at that. Another one with the 200 club, Terry.
Yep.
Doggy Dog, what the heck? He's at 328,755. Wow, bro. Wow.
I thought he was already at 1 million.
Yeah, man. I thought you were going to hit 1 million by the end of the year, bro. I don't want to pressure him. Shout out to Doggy. And yeah, Sincere's is correct. These badges are for the insiders right now. Cray Simmons Gaming TV, shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says game score of 124,000, 18 years gold member. There you go.
I think Doggy is just putting random numbers.
I want to see my badges on my profiles.
I don't believe Doggy anymore because he just posted 3 different gamer scores, so I don't believe it.
What the heck, Doggy? Yeah, you got to pick one, bro. You know what? I won't believe your gamer score unless it comes with a super chat now.
Oh man,
Talos Ray, he's only got 61,000. There you go. Shout out to Talos Ray.
You play games, you're not hunting achievements. That's all good.
Doggy's second gamer score is 725, 687, and his third gamer score is 102, 345. What the heck, bro?
Yeah, just go on the PC. Just go view your profile through the Xbox.
146, 137 according to Apex. See, shout out to you. So he's in the 100 club over here. That's cool.
So they on the PC when you go to your profile on the no, it does show your badges. It does have them there on the bottom right.
So Dayreezy's at 2 million. What the heck?
Wow.
Dayreezy's the gamer.
How come you're not showcased at the Xbox show?
Right.
Come on now.
Craig Simmons Gaming TV says just completed Progmana. Awesome game. Capcom be fire. I want to play that game. Damn. Doggy says he got over 40 million views. I don't believe it until it comes with a super chat, Doggy. Doggy's a liar as far as I'm concerned.
Wait, you pull up his account. Like
no, that's too much work.
Too much
I'm
work.
not looking for his gamer score. He needs to work for it.
You pulled out mine. Oh man.
Is it 17 for how many years you've been on Xbox? Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right, Doggy says 1.1 million. Wow, so Doggy is supposed to be here. Dang, he's got the little wreath. I don't know what to call that thing. Yeah, so shout out to Doggy. A 1-star general, Doggy, over there. 1-star million general. Woo. Hold on. Can I see my own Xbox thing?
Yeah. Go to your profile on PC. You can see it.
Let's see. Xbox profile. Okay.
It'll be there to the bottom right. To the right.
I probably need to update my profile. Okay. All right. So here's my profile. What I can share. 87,000 gamer score. Like I said, not a huge achievement hunter, right? Let's see. Oh, I love Gears, Forza Horizon, MechWarrior, and Monster Hunter. Yeah, that's true. All right, so I have a gold, can't read badge, Xbox Live Gold, and it has years in there, and I'm going to guess it's because I've been day one, and weekly set streak of between 2018 and 2024. Unfortunately, I didn't get to renew that for 2025. Let's see. And I don't see where else to put my stuff.
Yeah, because mine didn't say it. Because yours said, Gears, Halo, and all that. Mine didn't say that on the book.
Mine didn't say any of that. So a lot of times they do stuff what they call Group A, Group B testing. So you might be part of Group A, and I might be part of Group B.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. But you could customize your profile. You got
Mhm.
different themes and I guess whatever. So we'll see. I'm
Custom-
happy to see that they are doing stuff with these right these features.
Yeah.
that allow people to display your all the years time that you put in. I mean, and you can showcase that with these badges.
Yeah. Terry, now that they have these new badges, are you going to achievement hunt more?
No, those days are behind me.
Yeah,
Achievement hunting is behind you.
They're behind me.
You too good for achievement hunting?
I'm not too good for it. I just want to relax and just.
Stay?
I just want to relax.
Okay, I do have a 16 badge on mine.
Yeah, I have a 16. At the 16, I have the gold, and I have the 18-week streak from 2024.
Nice.
The other one that I have is weekly seat set streak, 18 to 24.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. All right. So I do not have my badge here, my gamer score badge here with me yet. Okay. So there you go, guys. Me, I'm probably not going to achievement hunt more. I can't bring I did achievement hunting for a year, and that actually stressed me out. When I was I told myself I'm going to get 12,000 gamer score this year, and just hitting 1,000 gamer score every month was stressful for me. I'm being honest. So I'm not an achievement hunter. So me, probably not.
Me neither.
I just like playing games,
especially when part of the achievement, if you're trying to 100%, you got to put it on the highest difficulty on some of these games, and blah blah. That ain't never going to happen for me on some of these games. So if it happens to happen, I'm happy where I'm at. I'm like, cool. If I get to 100,000 before I croak, then cool. But it's not my goal as an achievement.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I was an achievement hunter. It's just because I was a full-time Twitch streamer. I played games literally every day, so I was able to get through quite a lot. I was able to get through a lot of them legitimately.
But like some of the guys
retired to my dream job of playing games.
That are obsessed over their achievement, the score, and all that, trying to get the they're playing games that they probably would never, like Barbie or certain things. They're playing games that just they're quick, easy achievement scores, right?
What's funny is, Terry, in your achievement hunting days, you never played games you would never play, like Halo.
I mean, I played Halo. I just didn't enjoy it.
Let's see. Riven says, I'm 10 million. They don't have a badge for me yet. Wow, there you go.
Nobody's 10 million. That's why they don't have the badge.
Yeah.
Let's see.
If you're at 5 million.
Oh, so you guys don't have them yet. Is it still for insiders? Yeah, it's only for insiders. And yeah, I agree with you, Doggy. I am never doing the insider again. It's gonna break my Xbox. It almost bricked it. I was gonna be pissed.
I did it once, and
mine kept on. Mine was constantly doing
the insider update.
The insider update. It wasn't doing like a reboot. It was doing the default. Like it goes back to like your day one settings of the initial like default of like booting
Every single
up.
time it updated.
It always did that, and it just drove me nuts. So I got rid of it, and I haven't gone back to it.
When I was really into Sea of Thieves, I went into the insider programs, and never again. Never again.
I did do it for Sea of Thieves. I mean, I did kind of enjoy playing things that was not out to the public first on Sea of Thieves. So maybe I was lucky enough to brick, but
yeah. So
I only did it for a little bit.
I think they only have. I think Xbox I think they only have 8 people that are in the 5 million club.
Yeah, I mean it's not very many people. So yeah. All right, so let's move it along. Let's move it along to the next topic here because we got lots to cover. The PC achievements have been updated. So if you play on PC like I do, you know that when you pop an achievement, you get a stupid square notification on the lower right of your screen here, or in the middle, whatever, right? And it looks like this. This is how you pop achievements on PC. Does this feel like Xbox to you, Terry? Is this Xboxy enough for you?
It's boxy.
Yeah. But this is what you get, right? You get this little square, and you have to hit the Windows G for game bar to see the achievement, all that stuff, right? And so Asha has said, enough of that trash. This was probably being saved for Helix, but she's like, screw that saving for Helix. Put it out now. And here we go. Are you ready for the new achievements to pop while you're playing Bejeweled?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Microsoft Jewel.
I love it. Oh, well, it looks like a
Like a
regular
real one.
Xbox achievement.
Yeah.
You get the Xbox puppied up.
Nice.
Boom. Triple double.
That's cool. I approve of this message.
Yeah. So there you go. And of course, this was posted on Reddit first, and so the new Xbox achievement now looks Xboxy.
And
Is this Xboxy, Terry?
Yes.
So yeah, I totally approve of this.
yeah. Hey, that is cool. And I wonder if that's in Xbox mode now, while they're playing this or not. And it's funny. It says Microsoft Jewel, and then you get the Xbox.
Yeah, well, you
Now
know,
it's Xbox gaming now.
this needs to be Xbox Jewel.
Yeah. It could happen.
You never know. Yeah, that's right. And by the way, every time I say Xbox, you got to say it with capitals. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Terry.
Yes.
Like Sega. Sega.
Yeah, like Sega. Yell it like Sega. Sega. It's gonna be Xbox.
Maybe they need to go pay. Maybe they need to go back to The Rock or something. You know, have him be their mascot. You know, yell Xbox or something. You know, fun.
That's so funny.
You know what they should do? If I was Asha,
What's
you
that?
want to keep promoting, I would go have The Rock and Kevin Hart play Xbox games together. Just have them put them in that like ads, and they're playing, because those two together are just they're funny as heck.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool if they did that.
So yeah, I'm happy for this. As a PC guy, a guy that has his Xbox Ally, a guy who has his Xbox Ally, I totally get it.
Yeah, that's right.
Crazy Great Dude says that's not the PC achievements I get. Really? Huh? Wonder what they look like. Oh, he says he gets the new ones already. Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
That means working.
Yeah, Doggy Dog. Yeah, PC achievements always look like a Windows 8 tile. Yeah, no lies detected. Windows 8 tiles. Yes. So emotionally damning. Yeah. They should add achievements to Jeweled, and then I played it. Well, he just popped one, and I think I have achievements on Jeweled, because you also get Xbox points, or Microsoft points with it. So I play it all the time.
They make it one of your daily rewards.
My wife is always playing some of these games.
I think the highest level I've gotten on Jeweled is like level 25 or something like that.
But you got to go on Bing, right, to play through to get these points or so.
Oh, I go through the Xbox app, but yeah.
Maybe I need to have my wife download the Xbox app, and she can give me some points too.
Yeah, you can also download the game. You know, just download the game from the stores.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. All right. Anybody got anything else about achievements?
Nope.
Or your Terry, you got anything else to say about your Xbox achievements?
No.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Just happy to see him doing it, like, making these updates and stuff like that. It's been sitting in the closet for years.
Yeah. All right, so Terry, we're about to talk about one of the games you said you were interested in back in the day.
Yes.
We're going to talk about some mixtape controversy. All right, and of course, this gameplay is brought to you by Shiranko right here. Okay, I never block out their watermarks because it's not my gameplay; it is Shiranko's gameplay. So be sure to check out his channel. He has tons and tons of gameplay videos. Shout out to him.
This bedroom looks almost identical to the one in what was that one from Don't Nod?
Tell me why.
No, the first one they did. The first one they
what?
Strange.
No.
Tell me where.
The first one they did.
Tell me when.
I forgot what it was called. The one with Max, and I can't remember what the heck it was called.
What, the captain, whatever.
No, the one with the girl from the Oregon and the photographer. I can't even remember what the heck the game was called.
Tell me smile.
I thought it was strange something.
Tell me cheese. I don't know.
I don't remember what the heck the game was. They made like 3 of them, but yeah. But anyways, the bedroom looks a lot like like the bedroom from that. Decorated differently, but the layout's the same.
All right, let's see. Tell me why. Remember Me, Vampire, Life is Strange.
Yeah,
Life is Strange. That's it. Life is Strange.
Okay, there we go. All right.
So like when they went to the one girl's Chloe's bedroom, this was her bedroom because she even had posters and everything right above the bed right there. They literally copied the bedroom layout. They just changed all the decor.
Well, you know, maybe she lived in a cookie cutter house.
But this is a different developer though. So like this is blatant.
Yeah,
Blatant.
Cookie cutter houses exist.
Stole their bathroom or their bedroom.
Yeah, suburbs. All the houses the same.
That's right. Anyway, so Mixtape came out. Oh shoot, I didn't prepare too good. Hold on.
The Polaroids.
I love Polaroids back in the day.
My daughter has a couple of cameras where she has not a Polaroid, but
I love them.
Print them out.
So Terry, this was on your playlist. I remember you said you wanted to play it, right?
Uh-huh.
And so Mixtape has come out to a mighty open critic score with 87% of critics average, 91% of critics recommended, and 80% player rated. Now we're going to open critic because to post player reviews, you kind of got to go a little bit harder than the other one, right? And so you're a gamer, give it a 4. Now let's go to here we go. IGN, give it a 10 out of 10. Right? A music and delight from start to finish. Mixtape sets a new standard for coming of age stories in video games and does so with a masterful sense of style. Right? Lots of good ratings. Mostly 8s and 9s up there, right? A couple of 10s. Right? I wish you could see like a bar graph of all the ratings. Can I? If I click on stuff? Can I see a bar graph? Oh, view review charts. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, this is just where it goes on it. This isn't really a bar graph. Not really what I wanted, but yeah. Anyways, so there you go. Lots of good scores. It does have some bad scores, though, like a 2 out of 5 from Minimap. A 2.5 out of 5 from Text Stomper. So at worst 4, at best 10. So, and I know this is on your stuff. So this is still your kind of game, right, Terry?
Uh-huh.
But people have been doing some pushback on it because there's not really any real gameplay in it, according to them. Right? And a reviewer showed a 3-minute clip on Twitter of her playing Mixtape, where the lady's running for 3 minutes and she inputs absolutely nothing into the controller, and it just keeps going through the whole thing. There is no fail state for that area, right? And so that's where they're saying, and some other people are putting in like the final boss being your dad or something. And one of the girls is over there talking about how she like doing stuff. Oh, and another guy posted this, and he did this live, put his controller down, and was talking to the chat while this was going on, and made absolutely no difference in this scene.
Okay.
According to them. So like there's no way to fail this game. Like, so yeah. Let's go back, right?
Or if you're on the skateboard, same thing.
No, the skateboard actually does have fail states. It's one of the few areas that does. But not this one. So he put the controller down here. And where does it say the controller? Yeah, right. So steer and spin, right? So there's controller inputs here. But they don't matter. You can't steer into the wall. You can't spin and land bad or anything. So he put the controller down and we're just engaging with his chat. And you can see his hands on his phone. So he made it so that his hands were busy. It wasn't like this is a screenshot or anything kind of thing, right? So a lot of people are criticizing this because the reviewers are giving it a high ranking because of nostalgia.
Yeah,
those dang millennials.
Yeah,
and because of the emotional weight, not for the gameplay. And as a gamer, we've always said, at least I have always said, that gameplay is king. And when my inputs don't matter, does that count as gameplay? So that is a controversy that has come out of Mixtape. Now, me, I've never been interested in Mixtape. I never wanted to play it. I'm not going to play it. And it has nothing to do with anything, right? It was never my kind of thing. I don't play don't nod games or any games like that, right? So
Yeah.
I'm just staying true to myself. But Terry, you played a lot of these narrative driven games. Is this gonna make you want to play it more? Make you want to play it less? How do you feel about the controversies?
I don't understand why this is a controversy at all, because we've have genres like this for a long time and no one ever complained about them, but now they want to complain about this one doing it. Because I mean, we got, we have our interactive narrative games, like Telltale stuff, right? It's mostly just a movie that plays out. You get a prompt now and again, and most of the time the choices don't even matter. That's no different in my eyes. You have your FMV games where it just plays out like a movie or a TV show, basically, and you get a prompt every now and again. It's no different than this. It's literally no different than this. No one ever complained about those games not being games. It's no different.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. People just want to complain because, like, this is nothing new. I mean, I don't remember people, bashing Telltale. Like, oh no, the Batman game that they have isn't a real video game because, I don't actually get to do really anything in the game because it's all QTE. It's like, there are people who don't like the QTE, but that's basically all those games are. There's no real gameplay in any of those games if you want to, argue that. But those games are always, critically acclaimed and highly rated and are actually.
What did I just see? Oh my God. I'm sorry.
People praise the Telltale, games, and those do not have heavy gameplay at all. You mostly are just watching it play out. So, and then
there's fail states on the gameplay areas.
What the heck?
And then fail the QTEs, you can fail the movements. If you
you
don't
can, but it's not really failing. It's not really failing because it's not really failing because you just start where you were and you just try it again. It's not like, oh, you failed, you got to start the whole thing over. That never happens. There's no real failure in it. It just makes you have to just keep retrying the same part over and over, But like, and I think they might have made it to where I don't know, maybe not in the earlier ones, but in the later ones, I think they started adding more options for people to get through them because some people weren't able to do the QTEs at all. So they ended up putting it in their settings to where you could just have the QTEs, do it automatically for you. So yeah, you literally could play those games without doing any QTEs at all and just let it automatically do it for you. So again, it is no different. It is no different.
Now, but did those games get a 10 out of 10? I think what really started all this was IGN and some others gave this 10 out of 10, right? So when people look at that, right, I've always had a problem with scores because they don't break down how you come up with the 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like
ratings are subjective.
Different ratings for different things that a game brings, right? Like, okay, I'm okay with someone's opinion. Like if this game brought back emotional feelings, experience, I get the experience part of it and the music that plays a big part of it. Some of us who grew up in the 90s, right? This is in the 90s. So I haven't played this yet. I think I will play it. My daughter's thinking about playing it. But I could see the music and stuff like that, things that I remember from the 90s in high school. I'm like, oh, cool, and it might get you a little bit in the feels. And you overlook all this other stuff, like you don't care about the gameplay mechanics and all that. So is it where they're too much using that as a rating of the game instead of actual?
I feel this is me. This is me. So if you're going to do, again, ratings are subjective because everyone's going to have their own personal experience on what they like and dislike.
Yeah.
But for me, if you're doing the rating, it should be based on the genre of that game. Like, I'm not going to compare a 10 out of 10 for this game with a 10 out of 10 for, like, I don't know, Dark Souls, right?
Yeah.
It's, you know, because the genres are very different, and somebody who is a big Dark Soul guy is going to play this game and be like, this is not 10 out of 10, because they're comparing apples and oranges, and it's not going to work. So that's, to me, anybody who's going at it with that interpretation, I think that's already wrong.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the genre, right? If you're looking at just if these super narrative driven storytelling games, you know, your Telltales, this game, Her Story, you know, that kind of stuff. I could see this game being 10 out of 10 compared to those other ones. If, you know, based on, you know, art style, based on, you know, music, based on how good the story is, because let's face it, some of those FMV games, those stories are mid.
I remember the FMV games, yeah.
There's a lot of them, those stories are very mid. The stories are not that engaging. So if you're comparing them, all those in that genre, 10 out of 10, this game, I feel like the story is going to be a lot more immersive than those FMVs, right? So I can see it earning a 10 out of 10 just, you know, off of that alone. But again, I feel like a lot of people who are complaining about this, they're not looking at it within that, they're not looking at it within that lens. They're comparing it to gaming as a whole.
Yeah.
And that's wrong. You shouldn't do that. If you shouldn't do it that way, because if you're going at gaming as a whole, no game's a 10 out of 10, because that means it's perfect and there's no room for improvement. Yeah, and like every game that gets those very high ratings, guess what they're still doing? They're still improving them. They're still adding updates to them and patches and stuff like that. That means there was stuff wrong with them. You know what I mean? So nothing is ever perfect. So it's just it's unrealistic on how people want to look at it. You know, and even walking sims, right? There's walking sims.
Yeah, like Fire. What's that game? Firewatch.
Firewatch, right?
Yeah. Firewatch is just conversations with you and someone on the radio. That's
My daughter played it.
Yeah, you just literally just push forward. It's all you're doing is pushing forward, right?
Yeah.
So again, I don't remember anybody saying that that's not a video game and starting a whole controversy about how that's not a video game. And that game even won awards too for its storytelling, right?
It did.
So again, this controversy shouldn't exist, because now it's creating a double standard, because we've had a plethora of games in this genre way before this that did the same thing, that were critically acclaimed and got awards, and even gamers gave them very high ratings as well. Now all of a sudden they're like, no, that doesn't exist anymore. Just wipe the slate clean because you said so. No.
But
so
I like I was saying earlier, I think because it was rated 10 out of 10, and nowadays everything's controversial in social media. You got all these YouTubers, influencers, whatever. They want clickbait. They want to get you. Yeah. So that's part of the gig, right? They see this 10 out of 10, you know, and some of it, there's political agenda driven stuff too about it.
Yeah.
And so they're playing that game to say, oh, I can't believe this is 10 out of 10, blah, 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 this and that. So that's why it's become more controversial. I don't think it's so much the game sucks or whatever. You know, it's all subjective, right? Everybody, you know, I will probably not play this. I didn't play Life is Strange. None of that does not appeal to me. My daughter, you know, she's 25. This is more her gig. So I'm okay with that. So I do agree. People, if you're not playing it, why are you complaining online? Like, what does it matter to you? So, you know, now if you're actually playing it, I get some of the criticism where they show, look, I'm not doing anything. I put my controller down. It's just doing this. So I get complaining that you know, some features in the gameplay, like, look, this is not really gameplay. It's just an experience. But again, I agree. I don't think this should be a big old controversy. It just be like Xbox said, you know, not every game is for you. If you like it, if you don't, that's disgusting.
Oh man,
you know,
then Axel just had a flashback.
0 out of 10.
Hey, that's not part of the gameplay. Popping it, because wasn't there a part in this game where you're given tongue?
Oh God, no, hard pass.
I know, it's disgusting. It makes you know. So
sorry, keep going. I didn't mean to distract.
No, I'm just saying that I don't have a problem with this game. You know, I may not play it. So what? I'm not going to go online and make a big deal about it. It's like stupid. So I don't think every game deserves a 10 out of 10. If IGN and those sites, if they're just doing it just to do it, you know, because of this or that, whatever, they have their own agendas in the background, They shouldn't be doing that. Explain why you gave it a 10/10. Break it down. I don't know.
Yeah. So, it's the media is loving the soundtrack on this game. They're loving the mood, the emotional beats. And let's be honest here. We look at Game of the Year winners, right? What wins Game of the Year? A story that it's always a game with a good story that evokes emotion.
Mm-hmm.
It's obvious that that's what critics like over the years, right?
Yeah.
And that's what wins. And do I agree with every Game of the Year? Hell no, I don't. Right? I mean, even look at this last year's Game of the Year winner, right? It evoked nostalgia because, well, it played like a 3D Mario. Just being as honest as I can be, right? So, yeah. And people are rating this more like an experience than anything else. But let's be honest here. Gaming, I've always said that gaming is the greatest art form in existence because it combines it all, right? It combines visual art, audio art, storytelling. Every known art form known to man is in video games, right? And so how that art is being shown has evolved, I think. Right now, me personally, like I said, this isn't for me. I just don't play these kinds of games because, well, I like my Elden Rings. Less story, more action, right? To me, the emotional what is it? Me getting the emotion that I want out of a game is more based on I beat that hard boss. Look what I did,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Some people are like, I read a good book,
Yeah.
or played a good
Halo 3 on the Warthog. At the end.
Some people are audiophiles. Like they listen to a great soundtrack. Everybody has a little something different they like, right?
Look, Kingdom Hearts 3, the first 7 hours of that game is literally just watching a movie play. So.
Hey, it says watching the end of a Kojima game is like watching a 45-minute movie. Just saying.
Yeah. So I mean.
Yeah. So yeah, this one is more of an emotional beat than it is gameplay.
Well, this developer, they did Artful Escape, I believe.
Yeah, which
that game was about music, right? That's how the gameplay had QT, and I enjoyed it.
Hold down one button the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I still enjoyed it because of the experience and the music. So,
So yeah, so there you go. There is some controversy and some people hating it.
The controversy is that it became a controversy because it's stupid. It shouldn't have this shouldn't have happened.
Right. And it won't be the last one, and I don't think it will be. Annapurna Entertainment Interactive is getting eaten alive for this one, and so is who made this? I don't know, Hippofish or whatever the name is.
Yeah, something like
that. I forget who made this. Hold on, let me see if I can see the intro. No, all right. Let's just keep it going. Anyways, and so. Yeah, if you're into narrative gaming novels, this is it. But a lot of people are like, if this game wins Game of the Year, blah, 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 blah. And some people are like, it should win Game of the Year. It's the best, da, da, da. So very divided game, very polarizing game. And to be honest with you, sometimes as a developer, that's what you want because, hey, that gets you views. Because I looked at my Xbox, 22 of my friends have played this game. An indie game about making the perfect mixtape. 22.
Online, the genre is music, adventure, indie.
Is this game available on Fire Stick? Because I might throw it on my TV.
So yeah, there you go. So if you like music games, this one's for you.
This one says Beethoven and Dinosaur is the developer.
There we go, Beethoven and Dinosaur. Thank you. Yes, thank you. So shout out to them. Hopefully it doesn't deter them from making what they got to do, making what they got to make. But maybe the advertising needs to be a little bit better or clearer. But I don't know if it does because through the advertising, I always knew this was a quick time, event heavy. What do you call it? Narrative game. I was never under the impression that this was an action game or anything like that. So I don't think they misadvertised it either. And if you think that it was. That's weird because I was under no confusion. So yeah, there you go. Mixtape, everybody. Let's see.
You can see the even the
This
controversial
so pretty.
attention that it's gotten.
Mm-hmm.
That just helps bring more attention to the game.
That's my point.
So you're gonna have people that are gonna be like,
for themselves, right?
oh, well, now I'm gonna play this to find out for myself. Now, like,
President Harry Truman.
Yeah.
What do they call that? The Streisand effect or something like that, right? But the Streisand is self-inflicted. Yeah. This one isn't. Yeah. I don't know. Like, to me, the last narratively driven game that was released that made me feel the FOMO was The Walking Dead. And I loved it. It was a good game. Is this one make me feel the FOMO? Not really. I'll let Terry tell me about it next week.
Yeah. I mean,
it's 4 hours long, I heard, Terry.
Even the it wasn't Telltale, but remember we had that Star Trek game that was similar to that came out not too long ago. That one was really good.
The Star Trek game, good what?
Yeah, the Star Trek game that played like a Telltale game. I can't remember what it was called. It was really good.
All right, let's check in what the chat has to say, right? Let's see. I'm just scrolling up. All right, here we go. Dave Easy says, Mixtape is so awesome. It's Mixtape. Let's see. Shout out to Lydia Sarmiento. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Crazy Greek Dude says it's not a game, it's an experience. Yeah, I agree with that statement. Doggy Dog agrees with Terry. This isn't the first game to have stuff like this. And there's right, Cool Cat Terry. Right?
Yes, right. There was I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry, I played too many games, but there was a walking sim game I played. It had to do with walking through like to a lighthouse and like mountains and like a river or whatever. And like you didn't interact with anything. The whole thing, you literally all you did was walk through it very slowly, and you followed like a little firefly thing, and it just was narrated the entire time. You did absolutely nothing. You never clicked on a single thing. You just walked. It was a legit walking sim. You did nothing. There was no failures. There was nothing. You just walked, and it just told a story about like this cove, and that was it. Yeah. And not all games have prompts and stuff for you to do.
Edith Finch I played and I like that.
Edith Finch was a really good story. That was a great story game.
Good story, good experience. So I didn't. It didn't. I like all types of games. So
there you go.
I'm not gonna like Terry said earlier. I'm not gonna compare this to Halo and certain other genres. Yeah. Like no, like this should be. Maybe this is a 10 out of 10 for this genre. This indie.
Exactly what I said.
Like so, when it comes to the Game Awards. They're going to put this in there, and
best narrative game.
It gets this much attention, and it probably will win that category. So
there's no dodge roll. This game sucks. Back from the Dead says, "Good morning, everyone. Shout out to Back. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP." But yeah, no, I agree with everything you guys are saying. Let's see. There's an achievement for not hitting anything. Bet those morons didn't get that without a controller. Wow. Okay, I did not know that. You mean not hitting anything like when you're skateboarding and stuff? Okay. Walking Dead by Telltale Games is always beloved. Same kind of thing. Yeah. Don't you worry about my opinion or score about this game. I won't play it. Not my genre. Exactly. You're in my world here, right?
We're gonna get into it later, but Forza 6, right? So you literally can turn all of the settings on, all the assists, and the game will literally race for you. You don't have to do it. It's to make it easier for kids and stuff who struggle, so that they can still enjoy the game, right?
People with disabilities and all that.
Yeah. So like, you literally can make it to where Forza Horizon 6 plays itself. And you do nothing. You just watch the race happen.
There's a difference between accessibility settings.
There's a difference, but I'm saying there is a difference. But I'm saying, right now the people are trying to bash that game because it has that feature. Just don't use the feature. If you're not into this, these narrative driven games that you don't have a lot to do, then don't play it. It's the same thing.
Yeah. But we'll talk about that here later. Let's see. Back from the Dead says, polarizing, that's how that overrated game Expedition 33 got so many awards. Damn. Oh my God. Apex says, this Star Trek game was good. It had action. Oh. Crazy Greek Dude says, The Wolf Among Us, 5 stars. Oh, there you go. All right. But we asked the chat, what do they think about games like this? Terry, what do they say?
All right. Looks like it's smaller than normal. Should a narrative game let you fail quick time events? 55% said no, it's narrative game, and 45% said yes, gameplay is king.
Mm-hmm. I'm still a fan of letting you fail quick time events, personally, right? But that's just me. I mean, what's the purpose of giving me a controller and giving me
and pressing that
control
button
if it means nothing? Right. That's all I'm saying. But if you just want me to like walk around and explore the room like this, obviously there's no fail state here, right? You're just looking. So yeah, I guess it depends. So we'll see. All right. So there you go. Anybody got anything else to say about Mixtape? The tape of the mix?
No. If one of my daughters plays it, or if I play it, I'll, talk about it again. After that. All
right, Terry. Let's get into the thing that Mixtape used absolutely nothing of. Xbox controllers. So Microsoft's new controller for Xbox Cloud Gaming has leaked. Look at this flatness right here. Oh, this looks like an 8-bit. This looks like it was designed by 8-bit Doe, in my opinion. Just being honest. This reminds me of the 8-bit Doe Xbox controllers, right? So, this one was leaked by the manufacturer, obviously, right, to Technoblog. And so here it is in millimeters, right? Where you have your sizings. And so there it is. Terry, is this going to make you play on your Amazon Fire Stick even better?
No, I just use my regular controller for the Fire Stick. Why would I need this?
The little cloud sync or the PC sync button.
So what? I don't need it.
All right,
this looks like they got a lot of inspiration from Nintendo.
Yeah. Okay. See, look. Yeah. So this one looks like the HyperX Clutch Tonto. Let me do a search for that here, and go to some images and click on a random one. Okay. Here's one. Here it is. The Tonto. Go to the website. So here's the Tonto, Terry. So this is a third-party controller. Oh, what the hell? I can't zoom in. All right, there we go. Here's the Tonto. Here's the backside. What in the PlayStation buttons is that? That is not Xbox at all. Oh, this 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10 on the shoulder buttons. So there's the Tonto, Terry. Okay. And 8-bit Doe's SN30 Pro. Ooh, it's a Pro controller, Terry. It is a Pro controller. Hold on. Let me see if I can find an Xbox aesthetic one. I guess not. Okay, well then we're just gonna go with it. And so here is 8-bit Doe's controller.
Looks like a Nintendo controller.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo
style
for that.
Right? And so this controller looks kind of like those two controllers made out, had some tongue kissing action, and had this little baby right here.
No, this is how they're trying to get into the Japanese market. They're trying to make it more Nintendo friendly.
But Nintendo did. I don't understand. I'm lost.
Because the controllers look just like this.
Still don't get it.
I mean, you don't get it. This is the NES controller, rectangle. Yeah. Super Nintendo, rectangle with a little bit of and then like and then even your Switch Joy-Cons rectangles, like Nintendo.
I mean,
rectangles.
If they're actually doing this, there must be something out there where there's a market for it where people are buying controllers like this, maybe from 8-bit though, and maybe they want to get in on that because not everybody wants a regular Xbox controller or whatever. Everybody's maybe these type of controllers feel better in their hands. Who knows? I mean, I'll believe it when it comes out.
All right, so this is the compact controller market, right? Obviously,
yeah,
smaller, lighter, aimed directly at cloud gaming players, something they've never done before. So there you go. There's Wi-Fi 6 in the controller. Not even my Xbox has Wi-Fi 6, by the way.
Not yet.
Right? So the Wi-Fi 6 leads to lower latency, especially for streaming. And so that is important for cloud gaming, of course, made popular by Google, right? It has a 500 milliamp hour battery. That should be pretty good. I mean, isn't that what your phone has? No, your phone has 1500s. But for a controller, I think that's pretty good. Good, right? Right?
Yeah.
So there you go, right? So this is the, I don't know what to call it, the Xbox Cloud Gaming Controller. I guess that's what I'm going to call it. Right?
Are you like that's where they're gearing to?
Are you going to get this one, Fastback?
No. I like my Xbox traditional controller.
Okay, so you're not going for the flat look, huh?
I like the old school Nintendo controllers, but haven't been doing that for years. So.
I would love this because I do travel with a controller sometimes, and it would be so nice to travel with something more compact friendly.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. That is that one. But not only did that one leak, but here you go, Terry. One with some shape, some action.
It's an ugly
Look at this one. Oh my god, it has.
What is that?
The jiggies down at the bottom. I don't know what it's for.
No.
You got a pair button, a local mode, and a cloud gaming mode on it.
None of the above. I'll never use any of those.
It is an elite. It is an elite. And look at the new triggers. Instead of that up and down flipper we have for the elite, now it's a sideways flipper. Right? So very, very different design from the current elite.
Very different. No, I don't say it's very different.
Never seen it before, never been done before. My eyes have never laid on.
Like we're gonna rotate the flipper. Oh, it's a huge new brand new design, never been done.
Maybe they just
you want to know what the best thing about this controller is that
oh my god. That looks like a Steam controller D-pad. That thing was a travesty to gaming. Right. Throw this away.
Series 3 is real. It has Wi-Fi 6 as well, right? All right, so use scroll wheels at the bottom. All right. I'm not sure what these are for. Are they for racing? Are they for flight sims? Are they for accessibility? What are these for?
Sure, you can set it up how you want it. You
sure those are buttons and not like contacts?
No, those are the little scroll wheels.
Really?
Yeah. So that's interesting, right?
It
also has. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say some of the things I've seen. I can see where they've learned like the ergonomics. It's just more natural to move this way instead of up and down, and then with your thumb, and then maybe where the paddles are at, it just seems a little bit more natural to do it like that.
Maybe it's for volume. Maybe it's one is volume and the other one
is
like
you would use your thumb to.
I don't. Nah. Pass.
Maybe one's for volume. Maybe one's for audio mix. Because like right now I have audio mix on my headset. And I scroll it to if I want more voice chat or more game.
That could be what it is, yeah.
And on the other side, I have volume. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's for volume and audio mix.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Throw in the trash.
Unbelievable, this lady. It comes with mode switching. You can switch between local mode and cloud mode. That's cool too. If you don't want to take the cloud controller with you, you can take your Elite Series 3 with you.
Right. You pay that much money for it, you better.
But here's the bad part, is the battery. People are estimating that this battery is a 1,500 milliamp battery versus the current Elite's battery of 2,000 milliamps based on size. Right? So you got people who lay it over. This battery is smaller than the Elite Series 2 battery. That is a downsize for me because I love the 40-hour charge time.
Yeah, it's smaller because they had to make room for your stupid volume wheels. That's what you get.
As technology improves, sometimes things get smaller. You could do, pack it in, and it still is just as good as previous. It's not as big, so we don't know.
Straight to the trash. Throw this thing away.
Unbelievable.
Trash. It's trash.
I think you need. I think you need to throw your curtains in the trash. Back there, I can see. No. This is. So it has a smaller battery, but it is removable. So that's something different.
So maybe they're going to have some aftermarket ones you can upgrade to.
For those of you that bought the Torx screwdrivers, no, you don't need to get a T6 Torx. T6. So they're just going more complicated, right?
Trash.
Now, this one for me is definitely a buy. I love my Elite controllers, and I only play using my Elite controllers.
Ugh.
I have regular controllers for when my Elite controller dies, but every time my Elite controller goes down, I go get another one. Actually, my Elite controllers never break. What happens is the rubber wears off on these thumbsticks, and I just can't play with that like that. I need the grip, man.
That's why I get the little gel caps.
I've tried those. They annoy me. I don't know why.
I've used the same gel cap for my Xbox One, and I put it on there for the Series S. It never wore out. It's the exact same one from a generation ago. These are some good ones.
Wow.
These are some good ones.
That is a good one if it's lasted that long. So the controllers have leaked. Fastback, which one are you buying? This one? The Elite? Both of them? Neither one of them? Which one are you buying?
The Elite 3.
The Elite 3.
I will be ready for the Elite 3 when it comes out. I know it's pricey, but
you better start saving because the current Elite is at $200.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Right? So the new Elite would be $250.
Don't like the look of it, in a way, just the aesthetic of it. It doesn't.
It's ugly,
me, but they offer it in different colors, maybe.
Well, this is the prototype. I mean, this is the
So it's not official yet. I'll believe it when I see it. As soon as Xbox announces it, showcases it. Hopefully they do here next month at the showcase.
Mm-hmm.
So and then it's available, this summer or holidays.
Yeah. And so what about you, Terry? You getting the cloud-based one or the Elite Series 3?
I'm not getting any of these. These are trash.
I'm a both guy. I would love to have both because I do travel, and I would love to have this one in my pocket for whenever I run into because I play it on my phone, and it would be nice to have something like this. I hope they sell accessories where I can mount my phone onto it, right? Maybe that's what this is for. Maybe it's for an accessory mount. So I do kind of hope that happens. Mm-hmm. And of course, I only play using Elite controllers, so I will be upgrading to the Elite Series 3. Of course.
Well, yeah.
Of course. Right. So I'm on camp both. I'm on camp both. All right. So this is in the range. Oh, the Elite Series 2. Yeah, that's it. I don't know where I think there's a Brazil website, maybe.
I think that's where it was leaked from.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. There is your Elite controllers. But that's how we feel about the controllers. Terry, how does the chat feel about these controllers?
They're trash. Which new Xbox controller are you excited for? 50% said the Elite Series 3. 40% said none of them because they're trash. 10% said they like both, and nobody wanted the cloud gaming one. Exclusive.
Both.
Wow.
There. Most people agree with me. They're trash.
This lady. Oh my god.
Look, whoever voted for both should have said neither, and then it would have been a 50-50 split.
Let's see. Doggy Dog, I'm with Cool Cat Terry. I'll just use my regular controller. Let's see. General Spartan says, I have my third-party controllers. I'm good. Oh, which ones do you have, General Spartan? I like to hear. Big B Money says, it's so beautiful. Absolutely. Tyler's Ray says, is that rat-tat-tat-tat button face screen? Button face. So, yeah, a lot of people say that the Xbox controllers are loud.
They are the buttons.
Right?
Compared to,
But to me, I don't care because my TV's louder.
That's how us console gamers get the PC experience. Because they have the mechanical keyboards. So
just listen to me type. Here we go.
Yeah. So see, that's how we get the same, the same input.
You heard me type, right? Yeah. Crazy Creature says volume controllers. Yeah. I'd rather smaller and swappable. Swappable.
The battery.
I'm
That's
thinking.
Yeah, no, he's talking about the battery.
Definitely an ugly controller. Get rid of the rubber in the front. I'm gonna guess he's talking about the Elite Series 3, and he doesn't like this rubber. Okay. It looks like a Switch Pro. Hey, sir! The Series controller, the Elite here was before the Switch Pro controller.
Like I said, all of these are Nintendo inspired.
Yeah, well, this one was here before the Nintendo one.
Yeah, no, this is
crap.
Nintendo inspired.
No, this is a Xbox Duke inspired.
No.
And then if this is the actual look, it does almost look like they're inspired by the Nintendo Pro one. When Nintendo Pro was inspired by the Xbox controller, so it's going back and forth.
That's right.
This was good, and it's got
it's hard to mess with ergonomics, right?
And it's got Steam's D-pad, which is terrible. This is trash. Throw it away.
I get the impression that Terry dislikes volume wheels. She hates them.
You don't think it's cool now? Wait until you start randomly going to reach to pick up your controller, and every time you pick up your controller, you bump this stupid wheel.
I hope you can click the wheel too.
Yeah, could be another function for that. Yeah.
You're gonna have your headset on?
It's not the size of the battery. It's all about the playtime.
Playtime. Dude, every single time you guys go to reach for your controller, you're gonna crank the volume all the way up, and you're gonna blast your eardrums. You're gonna be like, Terry was right. Fred the trash. Fred the trash.
Dave Reezy says, "Hey Terry, you can rub and roll those volume wheels ever so gently." Dave Reezy also says, depending on how the final look of the Elite 3 looks, I may consider getting it. I'm getting it. I love the Elite controllers. I love my Elite controllers. Love them. So there you go, everybody. Elite. Let me get everything going here. Or Terry, would you rather get this one?
No.
No. What about this one?
Nope.
All right.
That one looks like a butt imprint on a seat.
Yeah. Got a little booty.
Hey guys, something's come up. I'll be right back. Okay, give me like 10 minutes. I'll be back. Sorry. All right, you two entertain the chat.
Entertain the chat. Okay.
So speaking of controllers, everybody, Xbox. What is y'all's favorite controller of all time? Like,
Of all time?
Different gens, Xbox, or the old Nintendo 64, where they kind of started this whole right with the controller with the joystick.
I did like that controller. It was not ergonomic like we have today, though.
Yeah.
And the stick was so fragile. That thing got wore out so easy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It was different. Going from your regular D-pad and button controller.
I don't know. I don't know if I actually have a favorite controller full time. Like, there's good and bad with all of them. I would say. I think the modern day ones are probably the better, or obviously the better ones because they've had a lot of innovation over the years. Mm-hmm. I don't really have any complaints with the Series controller.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. And it's very similar to the Xbox One's controller. I think the only thing that changed on it, I think, was just the D-pad design, which is the main thing. It seems like now they've kind of got the ergonomics down. They just kind of changed the D-pad design.
Yeah.
And maybe the thumbsticks on occasion. Because it kind of started with the 360, but that D-pad was kind of terrible.
It was, yeah, but it was the first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Doggy Doggy, like the Sega Genesis 6-button controller.
Okay.
Jay Rizzi liked the Nintendo 64. Back from the Dead says a Duke size Elite controller.
Okay.
I mean, there's some people that got different, the hand sizes, right? That would probably be more comfortable for certain people.
Well, that's when when Nintendo first advertised the Switch and they showed the Joy-Cons, and I was like, everybody was all excited about it. I was like, dude, those things look so tiny and so fragile. They're going to be junk.
No.
And look what happened. Well, I was on a different podcast at the time. Everybody on there was praising it until it came out, and then they realized I was right because, like, the one guy, he even broke his Joy Cons by accident because they're so small and fragile. I was like, "Told you, I told you."
Yeah,
saw it coming. But yeah,
I mean it's kind of genius with the Joy Cons because now you got two. You can break them apart. Now you got two controllers, somewhat. And when I got the Switch 2. Right, and we were playing Mario World, me and my daughter, and so we split it because I didn't, have another controller at the time that I thought. So when I was playing Mario World, she was kicking my butt. Like that little freaking Joy-Con in my hand, even though it's bigger than the Switch one, it still was like my hand was cramping up. It's too small. Mm-hmm. So then I said, hold on. I have a Pro controller for Nintendo. Let me see if I can pair it with the Switch 2. And yep, I did that. And as soon as I did that, I started kicking my butt.
Started taking your crown back. Not today, kiddo. All right.
And I do agree with Doggy Dog. The Super Nintendo controller button layout is used by everyone. They were I would say the first to start the whole home controller layout, and then everybody else started following after that.
Fastback, I didn't mean to block you.
No, you're good. Oh, what?
Sorry.
That's all right.
All right.
You don't want to see my Mustang symbol or my face?
You're right. Hold on. Okay. Got it. Just kidding.
Now you're blocking the wrong, sir. That's man. Come on.
I'm kidding. All right. Let's move along. Shall we chat? So let's move it along, and here we go to the next topic. Forza Horizon 6. Woo! First party game, the first big AAA first party game from Xbox, right? Because they've had other first party releases, but I think this is the first big one. This is one of the 10
for this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's start off with the news. So, man, talk about a busy week for Forza. There were so many Forza articles, guys. All right, first off, there was a massive 155 gigabyte leak left wide open. Basically, Playground Games accidentally published the entire game unencrypted on Steam. Pirates were able to download, explore files, and even run the game days before launch. They didn't have to pay. They didn't have to pay, Fastback.
They never pay on PC. What are you talking about?
Screenshots and gameplay clips spread across social media instantly. Reddit was one of the best places to see this stuff. Of course, Microsoft fought back, taking down those posts, but the damage was already done. And this is actually one of the biggest pre-launch leaks in Xbox history. So, Terry, somebody at Microsoft did not encrypt the files. They're going to get replaced by AI. Trust me. What do you think on that one? Terry? The Pirates got this early.
I mean, this stuff happens all the time. It's unfortunate, but it happens all the time. I feel like all the really, really big games end up getting pirated and leaked for different. I think I'm trying to remember. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know this has happened for some other really big games that were supposed to come out, and people got a hold of it early.
Yeah.
That's like every game.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I watched Star Wars movies before they were released.
I mean, and there were already a lot of people that got legitimate access to it really early. So
reviewers. Mm-hmm.
So
So do you think this what do you think Xbox's reaction to this is going to be? Obviously the ban, it doesn't look good, or the leak doesn't look good. It shows, Microsoft is this huge company, but they're out here publishing unencrypted files on Steam. What? And when I say that person is probably going to get replaced by AI, I truly mean it. I mean, I'm just being as honest as I can possibly be over what will happen to that poor person. And
this stuff happens. I mean, Capcom released the game on PC without the exe file attached on Steam. So stuff like this.
That's an error, but that's not a leak. And again, that person's probably replaced by AI.
It is an error if you're saying that they didn't encrypt the file. That's an error. They didn't put the exe file in the
155 gigabyte error.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. whether they didn't encrypt it or Capcom didn't put the actual playable file in it. I mean, come on, it's still human error.
Is that the case for sure? Because I've heard different. Because the guy that stole it
Has
did
been
it.
arrested?
You did it themselves. They did nothing like it wasn't something that Playground did for Xbox. It was this person themselves. Like they're claiming that the Xbox to do whatever they want. They said that they've been banned before and they can't stop them. And that's what the guy said. It. I've seen it. I've read it on X. I think some other people are talking about it, and that this person they've done it before, and the Xbox, no one's gonna stop them.
There you go. I mean, spoken like a true pirate until he's hung at the galley.
That's a hacker.
Yeah, that's spoken like a true pirate until they go to jail. So we'll
he's got no.
Or they hire them.
No walls. He's got no barriers.
Security. I mean, and that guy's a true pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, kudos to him. So
that's it. Yeah, good games on PC.
There you go.
It can happen. Maybe that's why Grand Theft Auto they don't put their games on PC day one.
Oh, that could be it. Yeah, that's also could be it.
Yep.
Doggy Dog brings up a good point. PC guys have been playing Wolverine for years. Oh, that's right. Let's see. And no, I am not a Ford hater. Back from the dead. I am not. I love the Ford Bronco. I love a lot of Fords. I just like teasing.
The Pinto's his favorite.
That's right.
That's right. The Pinto was built on the same chassis as the Ford Mustang Fox body.
The Mustang 2.
The Fox, the Mustang 2. Yeah, sorry, the one before the Fox body. Yeah. The Pinto. Yep. And by the way, I bidded a Pinto before. It was so funny.
Yeah.
We were driving around. We're like, the Pinto, baby, hell yeah! Somebody watch the rear. Anyways, and by the way, I make sure to unlock all the Pintos in all the racing games I ever drive. Anyways, moving on. So, even though it was left wide open 155, how did Xbox react? Well, they issued bans, Terry, but not just account bans. Hardware level bans, right? So Playground Games confirmed franchise-wide and hardware bans for anyone who accessed the leaked build. Anyone. One player was banned until December 31st, Terry, of 9,000 in the year of our Lord, 9,999. An 8,000-year-old ban. 8,000 years. That guy's just... That hardware's just got to hold out for a little longer.
Man, that sucks when he eventually sells that Xbox and nobody can ever play that game. Oh man, can you imagine going to GameStop and buying a used Xbox or on eBay or wherever you buy your used Xboxes? Facebook Marketplace. You go to try to play Forza, you can't because they had the permaban.
So funny, right? Steam database. SteamDB came out. They came out and said that the leak likely came from someone with early access, not a preload mistake. And they also said that SteamDB cannot, does not upload any game files at all, and they don't have any on their servers at all. Oh, I can't hear you, Terry.
And that is why when Ubisoft gives people early releases, they have their gamer tag, their name, watermarked all over the whole freaking thing. So if they leak it, they know who did it.
I knew it was you, Terry. I always knew it was you.
They gotta start super watermarking all of these early releases.
I knew it was you, Terry.
Why can't you leak Ubisoft games? Their games are about fighting the system.
That's right.
So what's wrong with that? You should get a reward for that if you fight the man.
I agree.
The Yaris.
See, Dave Easy says Forza Horizon 6 is Game of the Year 2026. Absolutely. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Oh, they had to pay. They had to pay. Being banned for life is their payment. Oh. Shout out to Web Dave. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Says, what's up?
Web Dave.
What's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Let's see. Lost Boomers in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Says, happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday.
Yep.
So, again, so they got an 8,000-year ban, and this is one of the strictest enforcements ever made on a video game. Terry, is an 8,000-year-old ban fair or overkill for these pirates?
I feel like it's definitely overkill because even 100-year ban would have sufficed. But they really wanted to make their point. They wanted to make their point.
Access the server and change my ban to instead of 9,999 to 1,9999.
Look, 8,000 years from now, that Xbox is going to be the only one still in existence in the museum, and it can't play Forza.
I think it would be funny I think it would be hilarious if it's the Xbox and it's in the museum and it like becomes an event to see the ban being lifted and having access to Forza again.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
No, they deserve it. Their grandkids deserve it. Great grandkids. Any ancestors, anybody with their DNA
How
going
many
forward
generations is that?
the next 8,000 years, you don't get to play Xbox.
Hundreds of generations.
Right.
Hold on.
So
let's see. How many generations the family?
10 generations later, they're like, why can't I play?
Because like the life expectancy for people is like 60 years, right? So like obviously lots of people live past 60, but that's like the life expectancy, right? So like, dude.
Your whole family line is banned from Xbox. That's what you get.
All right, here we go. I have to stay out because I don't feel like doing the math. Right? So, basically, it is 267 generations.
That's right. 260 generations banned. All because
that's crazy.
It's 267 if they have kids at 30, but if they have kids at 25, it's 320 generations. And if they have kids at 20, it's 400 generations. Let's go with 25. 320 generations, right?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, so that's 320 generations. So let's see. In 20 generations, it's 1 million ancestors. 1 million ancestors.
Hey, you just keep passing that banned Xbox and say, why don't you play on Xbox? Because what my ancestors did back on Forza Horizon 6 days came out. And then you make some money off of it, you know. All right, well, are you playing on PlayStation or Nintendo? Why are you a Nintendo fanboy? Because I'm banned from Xbox for 8,000 years. We got 5,000 more years to go.
All right, so here we go. So according to AI, Google AI, right? It says, great. Imagine doing this for 5 minutes. Great grandpa is the one who got banned. You're great, and keep saying it for 5 minutes.
The greatest of great grandpa.
Oh my God, that would be so funny if this happened. You'd have to say the word great 318 times. Dang.
You can literally say he was the greatest of all time grandpas because he was part of the GOAT generation.
There you go. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this.
Inspire future generations to be like their great grandfather, be a hacker like them, or they don't do it.
So Doggy Dog says this punishment was weak. It should have been 1 million years. Oh my God.
I couldn't even imagine.
Harry Balzac says just get a new Xbox and a new IP address. You'd have to change internet service providers for a new IP address. It's tricky. Yeah. So there you go. So they got banned, Terry. But you want to know what else is going on here, Terry? Forza Horizon 6 is now the highest rated game of 2026. Flashback. There was a Forza game called Forza Horizon 5 that was the highest rated game that whole year.
Yep.
Do you remember anything particular happening with this game? The way it got snubbed?
Yep.
So Forza Horizon 5 got snubbed for Game of the Year, even though it was literally the highest rated game that whole year. Do you think Jeff is going to snub this one too?
Yes.
Expand, Terry. Expand.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a racing game probably isn't ever going to get really. I mean, it's
Unbelievable.
Racing games aren't really going to get Game of the Year. It's always some action. It's always some action game. Well,
no, it's usually some story game.
It's an action game with story, unless except for the one time when Smash Bros got Game of the Year. That's just action with no story. But it's always an action game.
If Kojima is playing this game and he likes it, and it's in Japan, Keeley has a connection there because of Kojima. And Kojima likes it. And if Kojima tells Keeley, put this in the Game of the Year nomination, then he'll do it.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Or it'll just go to the sports category and maybe win there.
You see the Kojima event in the game, and that'll do it.
Metal Gear event. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you'd have to get out of the car and walk around with a backpack on.
Pick it up out of the trunk, put it on, and then go walk to where you gotta go.
And trip while you're on the way. So Special Nick shares my enthusiasm. So on X, look what he posts. Jeff coming up with ways to disqualify Forza Horizon 6 from Game of the Year nominations. Now that it's out in May instead of November, let's say turn that off. You can see, man, he's in deep thought. He's in concentration mode.
So
he's coming up with ways.
If you go to Keeley's X, did he even talk about it at all? Did he even say anything about it? You know what I mean? Because if it was a PlayStation game and it got all this praise,
all over it,
he would be first to say something about it.
Good question. Let's go to Jeffrey's. Let's go to Jeffrey's. Let's go to Goff's thing. Let's see. His last post was on May 15th. When did early access to Forza come out? I don't see anything.
Nope.
I'm already all the way back to May 8th.
Yeah.
Yep. He posted absolutely nothing.
Yeah. So
no. Okay. So he did say that on May 8th that they released a launch trailer.
But he didn't seem excited about it.
No, of course not. Jeff is never excited for Xbox, man. Those awards have so many PlayStation fans on the panels that Xbox could release nothing but bangers all year round, and PlayStation could release a 70 or worse game, and that one would win Game of the Year.
Well, honestly,
the math is the way it is, man.
The Game Awards, even though
skewed to PlayStation,
it brings a lot of people to the show, right? It does bring a lot of attention, but his show does not define what is the best game of the year. It does not, it's just just another award ceremony for games.
Just a popularity contest.
And right now, it's more popular because he's got money behind it. He's able to, put more attention to it. Other than that, why does his get is more important than other game awards throughout the year? So I think I could care less.
He knew how to make it grandiose.
No, he does, but that's because he has, like, his dad was part of the Oscars or something like that, so he knows how to do all that stuff. So other than that, like, I can care less. And maybe Xbox, with this whole new attitude with the Xbox, they could probably they could snub him too, like they did last year. They didn't put nothing big on next year. They could have put Fable, as the last trailer on the. They could have paid for that, and then they didn't. They just had a Game Pass trailer, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. That's all I'm saying. But.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's just funny.
Is this one going to be even nominated? I highly doubt it, just because it's the Keeleys. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. This masterpiece is not going to get nominated. So, but the critics are loving it.
Yeah.
Right. So it is a masterpiece of a racing game. Cannot wait to play this one. I didn't play for the early access, so it comes out on Tuesday for me.
Officially, yeah. 19.
Yeah. And so I cannot wait to do it. Sappho. Jeff is saving that spot for Wolverine. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doggy Dog's right. Exactly. No Xbox game will ever be nominated again. Show is a joke. Yeah.
Yeah. Not for Game of the Year. Yeah.
And I agree with BAFTA is more credible than Jeff Keighley. Yeah. I like the BAFTAs and the golden joysticks. But yeah, no, the the awards are just if you look at the panels, and he has stopped publishing the panels, I think, because it's obvious
Yep.
that the media sites that he chooses to have a voice in the vote are, some of them are exclusively PlayStation sites that only publish like 1 or 2 Xbox articles a year, like pro Xbox articles saying Xbox did a good job, right?
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah. You'll never get enough
including
votes
IGN, they're part of that.
with those panels. Not for
Yeah.
Xbox games. And the only reason why Expedition 33 was there because it wasn't an Xbox first party, even though it was in Game Pass.
Yeah,
But
and other Game of the Year noms like Psychonauts 2 and stuff.
mhm.
They were nominated before the buyout, if you will,
Yeah.
before the acquisitions, but they still didn't win. I'm just throwing it out there, man. It's obvious. It's too obvious, right? But the critics are saying this is a 91, maybe a 92 overall, and it is the highest rated game in of 2026, right? Beating out Resident Evil Requiem and Pokemon Pocopedia.
Mm.
Or sorry, Pokemon Pocopia, right? The community is giving it a 9.5 out of 5 on the must play, right? Terry, this is the third Horizon game in a row to hit 92. Talk about consistency. Is this the open world standard game of all racing game that everybody tries to mimic?
I would say
Is
so.
this the masterpiece?
I wouldn't say it's a masterpiece, but
Masterpiece.
I would say once, because Horizon 1 and 2 were nothing like these. They weren't open world like this. So 3 is when they went full open world, and that's when you started to see games like The Crew come out. They started making Drive Club. They made, pretty much all the racing games after Forza Horizon 3 kind of started going on the same kind of look and feel. So I could see it as this is the one I want compares. Just like when people play was it the action RPGs? They always compare it to Diablo. so I feel like
this
racing
is the golden
games
standard.
Yeah, so I feel like Forza is the standard that everyone kind of imitates when it comes to the racing games these days.
And are you going to get it on some Forza Horizon action?
I don't know. I'm not a Forza fan.
I know you're a Crew person.
I like The Crew and I like Need for Speed. Those are the ones I tend to play. I might play it a little bit because it's on Game Pass, so I might mess with it a little bit, but I don't know. It depends. I got to see if they got the Fiat sponsorship on this one, because The Crew lost their Fiat sponsorship, so I can't drive my Spider around anymore. I lost my dream car, so I gotta go play it in Forza.
Yeah, that's right.
Gosh, dang it!
come over to Forza. We got cars. We got BMWs.
I don't care about the BMW, but like that Abarth 124 Spider though, that's my dream car. I'm gonna buy that car one day.
Right.
Shout out to SOT Ness. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. He's here. Shout out to him. Doggy says it's instantly addictive. Doggy has played every Forza game in existence, so when he says it, I believe him. Fastback, are you so excited to play this masterpiece of a game?
I have been playing it.
Body.
I have been playing it.
You have been playing it. Tell us all about it, buddy. Review it.
Yes. So, yeah, was it Friday? No, Saturday. No, it was Friday night. Buddy of mine, Super Cooper. If you guys ever seen him, he used to be podcast with us back in the day. But so he was playing it, so I jumped in with him, and I didn't have it at the time. So I started getting that FOMO. I was like, let me look. So I went to go look, because sometimes if you're a Game Pass Ultimate, you can get the pay for the premium. You upgrade, right? You pay the difference instead of the full price and to get early access. So I think early access was like 50 something or 60
Yeah, and the ultimate was 60
for the
bucks.
for the premium. You pay the difference. So I'm like, you know what? All right, I got some reward points, so I did that. So while he was playing, downloaded it, and sometimes when you do stuff like that, when you get into the premium upgrade, like before early release, it's not as easy to get into the game. Like it's not like all right, because I went and it wasn't installed. I'm like, what's going on? So it looked like it only installed the bundle stuff, right? I was like, did I just pay for the premium bundles and not the game itself? Like what, So I'm like, oh wait, hold on. Let me go download the. You can download it now, early access or pre-install, right, for Game Pass. So I did that, and then it still wasn't because it still showed on the deal like, oh, you could play in 2-3 days. I'm like, what? So I restarted the Xbox, put it back on, and still nothing. I'm like, and I told Coop, I'm like, well, I guess I paid for the bundle, and I might have to wait till Tuesday because I ain't paying $119. Paying extra, right? I already paid for this premium bundle deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would look, and then I went and looked at what people were saying. A lot of people were complaining about that. They felt like Xbox was not clear on the messaging. So if you upgraded, bought the premium bundle, you're on Game Pass. It's like, why is it? And honestly, it didn't. It didn't say like anything about early access. Play now. Before it comes out. So I'm like, oh well, maybe I didn't pay for that. So might have to wait. And then someone said, well, no, just click on it, even though it says out in 3 days. Just go click on it, and then boom, it launched. So I was like, all right. So okay, even though it still says in 3 days. So now I jumped in. Beautiful game, beautiful. I'm so glad it's in Japan. A lot of people were clamoring for that. That was the top spot, right, for years.
Yes.
This Forza
I've
Horizon.
only been asking for Japan. Why did it take 6 centuries to finally get
it? So when you're in the game, I was telling Coop, you could tell they put more time in this game, more detail. The country, that like Tokyo City and the countryside, it's more authentic to the Japan itself, right? Mm-hmm. The detail of the buildings, the environment, the car culture. You could go find a parking lot and you can sit there, and then other people can park, and you kind of have this little car gathering and stuff like that. Show off your car, like it captures all that stuff as far as the car culture in Japan, which is huge, right? United States has a car culture, but I think Japan, they took it to another level. The JDM and all this stuff that they do, the
tuners.
Like they did their thing. So it's come up there on par with like American. I think Australia is real big on car culture too. But man, they did, Mexico, when it was in Mexico, Forza Horizon 5, like that was a beautiful game, right? They had the environment, how detailed. It looked great, even if you played in quality mode, right? Mm-hmm. And they did the same thing here. They took it to the next level. I mean, it's a beautiful game. Right away, the gameplay, the mechanics, the feel, the cars, it's smooth, right? It's an arcade game, but it has some sim feature that came from Forza Motorsport, right?
Yeah.
But it's a great game. Lots of cars. The Horizon, I've always got to a point where I feel like I'm done with the whole Horizon theme. Why don't they move on to something else? But I will say in this, like they don't throw it at you, right? It doesn't. So when you're in the game, like you can go do a street racing, you can just cruise around, and you can go do some tasks. Like you can go be a Uber delivery food driver.
Yeah, I saw they had like a little mini game.
They got mini stuff in there. So speaking of, I would say, because I was big on Test Drive Unlimited when the one where they were on Hawaii. So to me, Test Drive Unlimited did it first as far as an open world feel. You could go buy houses. You can walk inside the car dealerships. Like I kind of wish they had some of that feature in here. So Forza Horizon, these past couple of years, right? They've gone open world. They've added some features that Test Drive Unlimited had first, I feel. And they've expanded on it. They've improved it. You can buy homes. You can sit there. Now in this one, you can't get out of the car. You don't see it in third person, but more in first. And then you can upgrade your garages and stuff like that. customize them, so that's cool. So you can buy homes, different areas on the map, and then some of these special jobs that you can do here, they just added to what the previous Forzas had. They've added more to it, and this game you feel like you're in Japan. You're driving in Japan, and you're part of the culture. And I'm sitting there driving. My favorite obviously is the Mustang, 1967, 68 fastback. So of course I got that in there. I'll probably cruise around that one more. But man, and then you got the barn find still, right?
Yeah, and then you'll have legendary finds.
Then you have legendary finds where they're all over the map. You just go up to them, and then you can buy them if you want. The wheel spins are there. You got a regular wheel spin. You got a super wheel spin. Those have been pretty generous. I would say that you can get a lot of money. It's been a real generous game. You can get a lot of credit. Of course, you can spend a lot of money. You want to buy every game. You want to buy all the homes. You're gonna spend a lot of money too. So, but no, this game is great. I love it. I've been playing with Coop, HGK. If anybody knows him, from Next Level Gaming. We were on last night with him, and you get into your co-op, your crew mode or whatever you want to call it, and then you go. The host can go pick a race. They start it up. You could do, if you want to do online race with other people, or it'll just be a co-op, right? You're racing each other against the NPCs. And it's cool to see people's names there, right? Like, oh, look, because I've seen Doggy Dog. I've seen other guys that are playing the game already. I'm like, so it's great. The off-road has been great. The street racing. So it's not just Horizon. It's not just, you got multiple layers here. You got street racing. You got off-road racing. You have the festival, like your sanctioned track racing. So that's what I love about Forza. They've stepped it up. They've inspired from other types of racing games, and they put all in one practically, right? You feel like sometimes you're in under Need for Speed, stuff like that, without the cops. But it's a beautiful game. I definitely give it up there, and definitely the 91, 92 up there. It's up there for me too in the 90s. So
yeah. So it also added these rush events. That's new. Instead of just showcases, you have these rush events now.
Yeah, there's so many types of events.
Oh my gosh, so much
to satisfy people's, because you don't have to go do all these races. If you don't want to, you can sit there and just drive around, unlock all the roads, go do all the mini stuff. I mean, I always
make it a point to unlock every road.
Yeah, that's what me too. So.
And I heard that there is an area of the map, and I haven't confirmed this as I haven't played it, that is locked up until you get the last band, until you win the Horizon Festival, the end game area.
Yeah, I mean,
I heard that there's an area of the map that is locked to the last band.
I can see that. I'm on the blue wristband right now, and that I like too. They brought the wristbands back. That's what the first one was, right? You kind of gotta earn your way up into the ladder. Mm-hmm. So you get every race, you get credit, you get points, so that you have to get so many points before you can do the main event for each wristband. So yeah, no, it's cool. And I did the Gundam one. That was real cool. Just seeing the Gundam, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that you think you can beat a Gundam and all that, but it's just cool watching the thing run. And then the voice, the sound. So
that's so cool.
Yeah, it's real cool.
Yeah.
Love it. So every time I've been on, I've seen Doggy Dog and Doggy Dog in there, and this has kept me up too. These past couple nights, I've been up late.
There you go.
Yeah.
I did the premium thing too. Didn't know about it until the last minute. There you go.
Yeah.
Dave Reezy says, my dream car is a 1960 BMW Fiesta 300. Steve Urkel drove one. There you go. Sappho says, Forza Horizon 6 is so optimized. I didn't hear my PC fans ramp up one time. Wow, there you go.
Dude, I have not had any issue, no glitches, no nothing. It's been smooth.
It controls so great, and it's not at all depending on drifting like people thought it would be. That was one of my fears.
Yeah, no. You don't have. I haven't done no drifting races. It's up to you.
Let's see. Crazy Green Dude says you have to pre-install the base game for premium upgrade. It was confusing.
Yeah,
it would have been nice if they would have just had the link on the upgrade page. Yeah.
Yep.
Apex says Test Drive did it first. Oh, and Dog is giving you here. if you got the premium upgrade, make sure to find the house in Tokyo City. It's usually 3 million credits, but VIP gets it free. Gives you 1 wheel spin a day. Dang.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I do need to.
Dang, that's cool. So there you go.
Yeah.
So for me, this is going to be a masterpiece. I'm getting the FOMO. I cannot wait till Tuesday. I'm going to launch this day on Tuesday. I already have it preloaded. I am ready. I'm ready to play this and catch up to you, Doggy, and then surpass him. No, I'm just kidding. No, Doggy gets all the signs and all that. I never do. I've never unlocked every sign.
So you got signs, and then you got these mascots. You know, like you gotta
you have to run them over.
Yeah, like you got a bowl. You got bowls of ramen.
You want me to run over Hello Kitty?
Yeah, and then you got Eddie Mommy. You can run over Eddie Mommy mascots. You know, they're just all over the road. They're not like mascots, like people in a mascot suit, but it's just like, you know, little statues, deep, you know, whatever. So it that adds another thing to, like, oh hold on, squirrel. You know, as you're en route to your race,
swerve into it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Safo says 1 criticism points for having Rex feel out of place. Okay. I don't know about that one.
Rex?
Yeah, I have no idea for Rex. Sorry.
Yeah, and I think some of these the companies, they don't want their cars being wrecked.
No, they don't. Especially Ferrari. They're very strict on it.
You get cracks, you get windows broken, stuff like that. But you know, superficial.
They don't want damage.
Like they don't want total wrecks.
You know, and that's why certain companies, they won't put their, not for the wrecks, but certain companies won't put their cars in like Need for Speed and stuff because it's illegal street racing. So they're like, we don't want our cars associated with illegal street racing.
Yeah, Terry.
I think it was Toyota.
I didn't see Fiat.
They didn't get it either.
I don't see it.
Taylor Ray says Forza Horizon games are always crisp.
Yep.
Apex says definitely got the FOMO. Back from the dead says, give it to the FOMO, Axel. Buy the premium upgrade. Stop being cheap. Oh, my God.
They don't got the 124 Spider, so the game's not worth playing. It's missing the best car.
But you want to know what else is giving me the FOMO out here? All right, so, again, this is a masterpiece. Sorry, a masterpiece. Critics are saying that it's a Gundam masterpiece. That's right. Gundam masterpiece. They're saying Playground does it again. My ideal video game, and triumphs outweigh faults. And here's something that is really unique here. 100% of critics recommend it. 100%. Oh, that's something, man. That's something. Shout out to Forza Horizon. But you want to know what else gives me the FOMO here, Terry?
What's that?
Want to know what else gives me the FOMO? Is the Forza Horizon 6 jacket collaboration. So Xbox has partnered with Sung Kang, Uprisers Labs, and Zipangu Festival, right? And they have 2 premium Japanese denim racing jackets were created. They include laser etched blossoms in Mount Fuji. Oh yeah, by the way, in Forza Horizon 6, you can destroy every tree except the cherry blossoms.
Yep, confirmed.
They're culturally important.
I tried.
Reflective taping here, so you can wear it at night. Right. LED lit seams. Right here. Okay.
Yeah. Safety.
That's right. Controller pockets. Look at that controller right there. Custom Forza Horizon 6 lining. Let's see if we can get a better picture of the lining. Hold on. There we go. Right. And only 11 of these exist, Terry. Only 11. 10 Zimpangu editions and 1 Sukong edition, which is shown here, right? So this is a Zimpangu edition, and of course, Zukong is wearing his edition right here. You can see his. Right? So, man. Oh, talk about the FOMO. I think this looks awesome.
It is cool.
I think it's cool.
And if I were to win one of those, I wouldn't wear it.
Who is a drifting legend, medium drifting legend, right?
Yeah.
And he's this looks like a Toyota S240. A drifting edition S240. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, that looks like a Nissan.
Well, the Nissan is
not a Toyota.
S240.
Sorry, Nissan S240. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what that looks like, which is, of course, considered the king of drifting cars. Oh, yeah. I cannot wait to get this. And so there's only one way to enter this, Terry. The only way to get your shot at this is to go to Twitter, or not Twitter, sorry, to Instagram, find the post, and do the hashtag on it. And that's how you enter. So this is an Instagram giveaway.
Yeah, not just Xbox.
Right?
Yeah.
This is an Instagram giveaway. So for those of you that want to...
So someone not even playing the game is going to win it.
Yep. So here you go. You got to go to Instagram.com, Xbox, right? Find it right here. And do the hashtag. So there you go. I mean, this looks sweet. I mean, look at that. I think this jacket looks cool. There you go. Terry, are you going to go to Instagram and enter to win your Forza Horizon 6 jacket?
No.
Get 1 of 11.
No, I have no interest in the jacket. And
it's free. You could probably sell this for $1,000 if you win it.
no, I'm
So
good with
value.
that.
Come on.
You know how many BMW parts you get paid for this?
And I don't want the jacket. And that car, that's the AE86.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a Toyota, that's what I was thinking too.
Yes, it's the AE86.
Yeah, that's probably the most popular, one of the most.
That's definitely a drift legend right there.
It is.
Yeah. That anime made it extra popular.
It did. Yeah.
Fastback, what about you, man?
I don't know. I really go on Instagram, but maybe I'll do it just for this, or tell the wife to do it too. She has Instagram, so maybe.
I don't know what size this jacket is, but if it's any smaller than large, I'm gonna have to lose weight to wear it.
I would not wear it. I would just hold on to it and wait.
Oh hell no, man! I'm collecting this for me, not for value for someone else.
I will wait when I retire and then sell it so I could buy more games when I retire. Consoles are expensive.
Frame it like they do with jerseys. To preserve it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat, are you going to be sporting your Forza Horizon 6 jacket? Do you want this? I want it. I know I want it. I think the jacket looks cool because it's denim.
That's
let me hit back a few times. There we go. So yeah, guys, I think that's cool that they're doing this with a giveaway. Let's see. Let's check in with the chat. Let's see. Doggy Dog says, "What is it? It's a jacket, bro. It's a jacket." Wear this to the wiener roast.
Not his kind of jacket.
I don't like it either.
It's a giveaway. I'm not on Instagram, and this isn't changing that. SOTD says, "This would actually be a cool jacket." I think it's cool. Apex says, "Terry will wear it on the stream." Yeah, Terry, wear it on the stream. So we'll see. All right. But I think Forza Horizon 6 is a masterpiece. Fastback, do you think it's a masterpiece?
It is. Yes.
Terry's says it's not. It's no drive, whatever the Ubisoft game is.
Hey, I played all the Forzas, Horizons. In the game, they'll give you an award for each Forza Horizon game you played. You'll get a car for each one.
Right?
I've got all of them. Yeah, so it lets you know that. So it's kind of cool. And it's gotten better every time. Forza Horizons have gotten better every time. The only thing that the whole Horizon themed festival has gotten old with me. I kind of wish they would, do something else with Forza, whatever, or Forza Project Gotham, or whatever. I don't know. But the only thing that I would say that I thought was cheesy in this game was the people, the characters in the game. The creating your character is weak. They don't have enough there to kind of give it a little bit more design feel. I can't even put a beard on my character. So that takes off a couple points. And then the characters they're cheesy looking.
Everybody knows you can't drift when beard is holding you back with drag.
Right. That's right. It's just they look like dorks in the game. Like so at the end of the game, when you win, right, or you're in the top three,
bearded dorks.
they show their characters. They're doing all these stupid emotes and stuff like that.
I mean, that's I would say all the modern day racing games are like
Yeah.
that. Because even the crew in Need for Speed, the avatars are dumb.
I know, and I get it.
I don't even know why you need an avatar.
The game is not about the avatars, the characters. They're just part of the game, so they're not going to sit there and put all this.
I'd rather have 100 rim, when you build your car, you could choose like out of 100 rims.
Dude, they got a lot of rims.
I'd rather them load those rims in there than hairstyles.
I agree. So they did do that. So plenty of rims. Yeah. That's my only complaint.
Well, Fable score 92 too. I hope so. Maybe better. SOT says, "Dorks are the secret sauce. Not too cool for school." Sappho says, "Yuck, I don't do Instagram." I'll let Terry read this one from Revan Skywalker.
6'7".
Dog says, "They do look like dorks. Crazy thing is, mine kind of looks like me."
Yeah, but they didn't have your long hair, doggy. I don't think there's a long hair option there.
All right, well, we all think it's a masterpiece, but Terry, how does the chat feel?
All right, so did Forza Horizon 6 earn its masterpiece status? 75% said yes, it's peak Horizon. 25% said no, it's just more Horizon. Yeah. Nobody said that the critics were overhyping it.
So there you go. It's either yes or no.
I think it's a fair score. I don't know about 10 out of 10, but it is up there. It's a
10
high
out of 10.
Yeah, to me, it's everybody's subjective about it, but it is a great game. I hope it's gotten a lot of attention. The marketing's been great. A lot of these media people sites are, they're actually praising the Xbox first party. And I honestly think that Xbox, now that they've made some changes, I think Asha should capitalize on this. I know there's a bundle for this, so they have added, I think, the controller and the game in the bundle.
Your camera fell down.
Oh, shit. And I can see.
Good thing I had some pants on.
I wore pants.
And so I if they're gonna do exclusives, I think they should don't even say anything about PlayStation being on PlayStation again. And
ever again.
Yeah, capitalize on this hype for this. It's on PC, Steam, but capitalize it right now. This game is hyped, and they need to do that going forward right now. So,
all right, and that's it for the topics I had. So let me clear this out. But Terry had a topic she wants to talk about.
I don't really have a topic. It was just like,
dog.
My gosh. My cat just killed that.
Oh, that would have been bad, right? I would have been banned immediately. Right. So thank God. All right, let's see. So Terry, she must have finally seen this ad. I've seen this ad for years. The Hawthorne gaming chairs are Xbox branded chairs, right?
Yeah.
And so
they keep putting the advertisements up. So in case anybody was interested in getting one of these, they got 3 different designs.
I would like to. I don't want to pay.
I've seen the Halo one, and I'm less like, I want it, but I don't want to pay $1,000 for a chair.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so if you go up to where it says gaming, you can see the other 2 Xbox ones. The Halo one's one of them.
Where's it say gaming?
Scroll. All of them in the top. They had their little options. Yours were
gaming. Okay, yeah.
Well, yours is doing a drop
Halo
down.
Fern, yeah. So yeah, the Halo Fern one. This is one. Yeah, I keep looking at it. But it's $1,500.
Expensive freaking chair. They're insane.
Actually, you got to get this company and sponsors to send it to you, sir.
See, you could have got that chair instead of your ally.
Yeah.
My ally wasn't anywhere near that. I could have got it.
No, but the ally was probably 80% of that.
No, it wasn't.
No,
my ally was
not the ally,
maybe a third
X.
of it.
The X, yeah, you could.
I mean, it's a good looking chair, and I would love to have it.
The other one,
my Halo.
The other one I think is more Minecraft.
Love my Halo.
No, the other one I think is Minecraft because it kind of reminds me of the creeper skin.
Yeah, so I see these ads all the time. Let's see. So go to gaming, Xbox collection. All right, so let's see. They got the Fern chair. I need to scroll out. Which ones do they have? All right, so they have the Fern gaming chair,
Nice, I like that.
the Very gaming chair.
Very gaming chair. Like what?
Yeah. So there you go.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I would probably get the Fern one because it's all black and
it's got 4D arms.
Yeah.
Get ready to get amazed.
But I have a gaming chair, a cheap one from Amazon. It works good. I like it. So
I paid $100 for this gaming chair, and I love it.
Yeah.
But it's finally starting to show its age after 10 years. So it's
about 80 something.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Oh, speaking of gaming chairs, I don't know if you want to. Remember, I put it in the
oh shit!
in
What
the
are you
chat
blocking
about
your
that
face?
the Chainman Garrett game. I put the link.
Oh,
there.
the drifting gaming chair.
Yeah. Speaking of chairs, office chairs drift. If you don't want to play Forza Horizon 6, you can play office chair drifting.
Drifting office chairs or something like that is what it was called. What is it called?
Yeah, that's what I think
it's a kart racing game.
Yeah.
What is it called?
I think it's like still in
Office Need for Seat.
Yeah.
It's called Need for Seat.
That's right.
Oh my god, you're gonna love this trailer, Terry.
Yeah.
Let me find it.
We're in office chairs and racing Forza. This is a combination.
I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna put a little volume on this one because if I got to cut this part of the show out, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
All right, share this tab instead. All right, here we go. You ready, Terry, to see the indie game of the year?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Goodness.
Fun is work. Work is fun now.
That's right, dude. If this happened in real life, I would be all in. And look at the different chairs. Now he has a more serious gaming chair, more serious office chair. I'm gonna guess that depending on the chair you get different stat boost.
Yeah, they got different types. Yeah.
And
that chair looks like the one that I got at work.
All of them in black pants and white shirts. Oh my god! Go past the copy machines. Need for Seat, Terry. There you go. The next banger in the Need for Seat series.
I would probably get this because it'll probably be only on Steam. I don't know if it comes to the consoles. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Oh, Apex says he has a Herman Miller chair. Wow, that's cool. SOTNIS says I would get a sword back in this chair. Sorry, no. Where is the Halo chair? We showed it off. And yeah, there you go. Doggy says instant download. Need for Seat. There you go. All right, guys. But I think that's it for today, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us today, guys. But of course, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVPs to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm Maxwell1324.
I'm Cool Cat Terry.
I'm Fastback6768.
And we will catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.